Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we'll be playing a full playthrough of Slay All Bosses Idle. The game is an idle game where you slash enemies, and there is like a huge skill tree you get. There are skills, abilities, a bunch of mechanics. We can choose between three characters that we're gonna have from the beginning until the end. We can go Swordmaster, Sorcerer, or Assassin. I'm gonna go Assassin, fast, inflicts less ailments. I enjoy Assassin always. Let's go with this guy. I already tried some runs. Let's begin a new run from the beginning, just so I know what the game actually has to offer. This is the skill tree. It's right now only one node. It's gonna be huge at the end. Let's just go into a fight itself against the Goblin Chieftain boss. So, how does the game play? This is us, the Assassin. The Assassin, every time he attacks, does 2 slashes. It's this sing-sing thing that he hits. As you can see right now, there are a bunch of things happening. The opponents are auto-attacking us. These gray bars below their health bar is when they're gonna attack us. My gray bar below my health bar is when we are gonna attack them. This is our health. We have health regen. Right now we have 5% health regen. That's the green number that appears once in a while. And we also have a spell, Poison, which is this green poison cloud that appears. That sometimes misses, but sometimes damages the opponents. This is a hit. 200 damages how much the poison does. And then there is also the poison ailment, which is not 100% guaranteed. I think it's 1% of life per second, 1.5% per life per second, something around that. So the Assassin has the unique mechanic that he slashes twice every time he attacks. So that means the more we're gonna scale damage, the faster this guy is gonna scale with his double attacks. Now I have chosen to always attack the lowest HP enemy. That's good for farming. This guy, for example, just got poisoned. We can also click on the opponents to see what they have. 1500 HP, for example, 25 attack. They're immune to blight and final days. They have evasion. They have this life. That's pretty much it. And they are a goblin. The reason why I'm attacking the lowest health enemy is because when you kill an enemy, you gain money, and we want to be farming money as much as we can. You also gain a coin whenever you hit one of these pips. As you see, all the health bar have pips. Every time I get through a pip, we're gonna gain a coin out of that. So just hitting the same unit again and again. So we just got an item, Spirit Fragment, or something like that. We found an item. We're gonna go later with that. Okay, just got poison. Right now the poison, for example, does, I think, 22 damage. Yeah, the poison does 22 damage. He has 1.5k max health. So to me it looks like it's a bit more than 1%. It's not 2% because from a 1500 health, 2% would be 30. I think it's 1.5%. The poison seems to be doing 1.5% max life damage, which is nice and good to see. Now we also have potions, which auto-fire pretty much. We have activated auto-firing. There is a healing potion, which heals 50% HP. There is an attack buff and a magic buff potion, which do the, gives us attack damage and defense. And the other one gives us magic damage and a magic defense. And we also have agility, which is like attacks. The game should last about 5 to 8 hours. Let's hope we're gonna be closer to 5 hours than 8. And yeah, let's see how fast we can blast through this game with the Assassin. And here are 3 wolves. These should most likely destroy us. I still have I have 2 revive potions. So the potions from start to finish are 50% health, 100% health, miracle potion, attack damage and defense up, magic defense and magic damage up, attack speed up, and then cleanses most of the status effects. Get immune to status effects for 15 seconds. As I said, full revive after I die, and then invincibility for 15 seconds. Now these are random, then drop from the game itself. I think you start with 2 healing potions and 1 of each buff potions, and 2 panachias and 1 revive. I think that's how the game starts you with. So us having a revive here is good, and our healing potion before the boss fight. And this is the full-on boss fight. Now we want to at least get 1 pip. What we actually want is to poison this guy. If we just poison him, very nice, because this guy has 30,000 health, so the poison is going to be doing 440 something damage every hit. Yeah, 434, 455, and we just died and revived, so that was one of the revives. Opponent is still poisoned for 470 damage per second here. The poison damage of the spell is like 200 something. We just died again. Please drink all my buff potions. Now the poison damage, the poison spell damage has become 373, but it's not guaranteed to poison, so the opponent right now is not poisoned, which decreased my DPS by an insane amount. By the way, I have tested the other characters, and only the Assassin can get to the first boss in the first go, because he's the most busted one. So these are bonuses you gain for the area. The area itself, every time I'm gonna farm this area, is either gonna give us more gold or more item drop chance. This is the most useless one, because if I'm gonna farm this thing, we're gonna get all the items anyway, or more XP. I think XP is the main play, because I'm gonna farm gold on the higher levels whenever I unlock them, while XP is gonna level up my character faster, and leveling up the character is extremely important. There is gold and money for the skill tree, and there are also skill ability points for the character itself, so that's a bit more important. So, first of all, first choice here is more max HP, which also gives us health regen, so we're gonna be forced into that. We can get more magic damage reduction, or more attack damage. I think more magic damage reduction is the play because the boss magic damage, but let's go with more attack from 0 to 15. If we go right now to our stats, we're gonna see we have 15 as 100 attack damage, so this should be 15%. I'm not really sure how that works. Anyway, the weapon of choice right now is the Poison Claw. It says that it deals minor damage and inflicts poison. That is talking about the poison ability. It's talking about this thing. I can cross-reference that by going here. Actually, no, I cannot cross-reference that, but I'm pretty sure it means this ability. Deals minor damage and inflicts poison. And then we also have equipment. The Shinobi Idol is the equipment you start with. Doubles the duration of negative status effects on all. That's really strong. Hunter's Charm is something that drops, deals 50% more damage to beasts and 50% more damage to elementals. We're gonna go and equip the 50% more damage to beasts, and we're gonna go once again into another fight. It's always boss fights. So let's go into this. Now these guys are goblins, by the way, they're not beasts, so there shouldn't be that much of a difference. Now from previously I was doing like 60 per smack, now I'm doing 73 per smack, which is a sizable difference. It's not a huge difference, but sizable. Look at this. My starting equipment is 2 healing potions, 1 of each buff potion, 2 of the ailments healing, and 1 revive. Now if we're gonna get again to the final boss, that is very random here. I most likely believe we're not gonna get random boss. The fights are not the same all the time. So right now, for example, I'm fighting 3 goblins. Maybe I'm gonna get an ogre. Maybe I'm gonna get wolves 3 times again back to back to back to back. I think wolves would be the best because I have the 50% more damage done to wolves. And here, for example, I'm fighting this boy, which is a goblin elite, which is also a goblin. So he got poisoned. Nice. The game is not always gonna play at the speed. There is gonna be a speed up choice later. But for now, we have to unlock that from the skill tree. So that's up to where I have gotten. I have gotten up to getting the double speed, just so that I see that there is double speed, and then I begun the recording. So I'm gonna tell you when... I got up to the 3rd area. So if you get to the 3rd area, then that's where my maximum, I guess, farming has bred me to. Anyway, this guy got poisoned, very nice. So to this guy, the poison does 61. Of course. Now this, for example, is not that much of a good fight, I would say, because they got us to half health. 3 small goblins are an easier fight than 2 goblins and 1 elite. On the other hand, I would assume we're gonna get more money here and more XP. Once again, XP is extremely important. XP is what breaks the game, so I definitely want to be leveling up my character themselves. And I found these guys, which are water elementals. So do I have something? By the way, you can change charms mid-fight. 50% more damage to elementals. Let's actually equip that. And let's go. 100 damage per hit now on these guys. Very nice. We're gonna clear them faster. Elementals or... what are they called? Elementals or beasts would be best case scenario for us. Nice, I'm at 94 coins. Also getting a decent amount of coins is obviously what we would like to get, but the most important thing is get a level. If I get a level, then we're gonna beat the boss next run through. It's all about leveling in this game. Very nice. I got 110 coins. And that is insects over here. Yeah, we don't have anything for insects. So I might as well farm the Hunter's Charm, because there is XP for your items. As you see here, Shinobi's Idol is halfway there on the level up. Hunter's Charm is 1/5 there, and the sword is 1/3 there. What happens when you level up, I'm gonna explain. Now these guys do poison us constantly, consistently, so they're gonna eat through all my panakias extremely fast. That's what these guys do. So that is done with the panakia. We lost all the panakia, and we're also gonna get poisoned here. So we still did not avoid the poison itself, which is okay. Can't really do anything here. I'm just gonna eat through this. This is the hardest fight, to be honest. This is the worst fight to get. That's why I said that we're gonna go deep based on what we're gonna get. Hopefully we're gonna get a level here. Hopefully this guy levels up. And we leveled. Nice. So that alone makes the next run a free win, I would assume. The game once again drinks the potions of buff on its own. We are still poisoned from previously. I don't think it really matters. We have 1 revive here. I'm going to go as deep into this fight as possible to get some money. Poison is the most important thing to get. If I can poison this guy and start doing 1.5 max health damage per second, that would be best case scenario. This guy splashed 488 damage. Next hit is gonna kill us. Next smash he's gonna do. Wow, he got us 220 damage. And let's go on. I think we're gonna get 1 more pip. He shocked us for 465. We missed with the poison, that's bad. He blazed us for something. Next spell he's gonna do to us is gonna kill us. Yep, we died. But we got the most important currency, which is the level up currency, which is these 10 stars and these 20 orange rubies. First of all, we got a zone level. Once again, I want to not go gold, either ability XP or normal XP. I'm gonna go normal XP because it's early, because it's an early area. And here I'm gonna once again go normal XP. Once again, this normal XP is my XP, the character XP, not the zone XP. So first of all, from these choices, I would say deal 24% more damage to enemies under the effects of negative ailments is what they should choose. And then after that, max AP is also very important. I don't care about magic, honestly. Let's go with max HP. AP. So, this is the level up of the weapons. This is extremely important and busted. So, this is my main weapon right now that I have. These are my stats. If I go into the weapon, we can upgrade two aspects. First of all, with the orange rubies, we can upgrade the weapon stats. With the stars, which are when we equipped it. And then with the stars, we can level up the spell itself. The spell is the poison spell. So right now, we're going to begin with, for 10 stars, the poison targets all enemies. That already is going to expedite my run-through potential. And then attack plus 250 over here is obviously the next thing. And now my damage, from previously being 130, now is 365, which should triple my damage and therefore allow us to get to a win. We also unlocked... Did we unlock a ring ability? No, we're still farming the ring abilities. So we don't have any abilities. Yeah, we don't have any abilities. I'm going to explain what the abilities are when we get them. For now, let's go. And the same goes with skills, by the way. For now, let's go once again to the boss. We should be beating this zone this time. Let's equip the sprite fragment here, because these are spirits. 364 damage per smack, and poison hits both. Of course, it missed on the one. That guy's gone. And it missed again. We're missing a bunch. What is this guy's? Evasion 10%. Wow. You're high rolling, my dude. We're high rolling. And I missed the spell again. Insane. Insane. Give me beasts. No goblins. Once again, I'm gonna return back to the Hunter Charm because I want to level up the Hunter Charm here. Poison, please, in the middle at least. Nice, we poison the middle at least. And I got a vaccine, which is immunity to all debuffs. So if I fight the bees again, we're gonna use that. I took a decent amount of beating here, but my regen is gonna slowly trickle heal us up. Once again, we have 5% health regen per second. I think it's per second. I'm not sure. We got a triple goblin fight again. Well, poison everybody. Nice, we got an insect charm, so that's 50% more damage to insects. So that's nice to have. And this guy's gone. I think I drank a potion. We have a low amount of potions here. 300 damage, and he's gone. Healing potion again. And here are the wolves. Hunter Charm should destroy these guys. Yeah, double hit. Plus a poison. He's gone. Double hit. He's gone. And this guy, Desperation. Desperation makes him take more damage. He's also gone. That's why we want beasts. They are the fastest one to clear. And off to the boss fight we go. Let's see if we're gonna beat this. Once again, the main DPS assist here is the opponent getting poisoned. The earlier he gets poisoned, the better. Please poison him, or not. We have him already at 2 pips of the 10, so he's 20% down. I just drank my second cocktail of potions, and he got poisoned at long last. He's at 30% health right now. I think the poison lasts like 5 seconds. I'm not really sure. So, with the double duration, it seems like it lasts about 10 seconds, which is 50% max health damage, if you think about it. I still have not drunk my revive. He is still poisoned. Poison just removed itself. If I poison him one more time now, so that the duration resets, we should be winning. We just died, we just hit the revive. Now this guy, as far as I know, at 20%, yeah, he just magicked up, so we're gonna take big hits now. Let's also get immunitized, but I don't think it's gonna save us. And we're gonna die right here. Ah, we died. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna become more powerful now and destroy him. Ability XP or gold. Let's go ability XP. Gold, once again, is the most useless one. And ability XP, again. I don't care about item drop chances. For equipment, we just got the insect charm. 50% more damage to insects. And the crest mark here is about to level up. And I'm gonna explain what that is when it happens. Max AP is irrelevant here. Crit chance, evasion, attack damage. I would say magic resistance. Let's go attack damage and max health. Because max health, and let's also go magic damage, why not? Max health also gives us health regen, percent, right? Because we heal percentage based. So the more max health I have, the more percent. First of all, the potions heals us. Oh, this guy's new. We got a new enemy here. This guy is a beast. Desperation makes him take more damage. And he's gone. And I just learned Cursed Mark. What does that mean? I'm gonna explain when we get back to the hallway. So as I tried to say, the more max health I have, the more health regen heals us, and also the more the potions heal us. So everything actually goes on top of that. And I just got 15 seconds of invincibility. At this point, it is guaranteed that we're gonna beat the final boss. With the 15 seconds of invincibility, I cannot see how we possibly can lose. I mean, I previously just needed like 10 more seconds of fight to win. So this is a guaranteed win now. Very nice. After the second zone, we shall go in a moment. For now, let's just continue poisoning and hitting everybody here. Also, because I increased my magic damage by a little bit, the poison does a smidge more. Not the poison effect, but the poison damage of the spell. I think. I mean, at some point my magic is gonna be at the thousands, and then we're gonna see if the poison does 15% of the opponent life per second. I don't think that's gonna be the case. That's what I'm saying. I don't think poison is doing anything. And here we are at the boss fight. Let's see how this guy's gonna deal with us. I have 4 health potions. I just have drunk both my buff potions, so I don't think he is gonna even do damage for us for a while. I also have a baked-in 10% evasion chance. No other character has that. I think the mage has like a 5% baked in, but the mage also has 8% health regen. I don't know. I like the assassins always. I would have chosen assassins regardless. I also like the fact that we have the double hits. That could help with anything that says chance on hit to do something. I'm not really sure what effects exist in the game. By the way, we still have not drunk the revive, we still have not drunk all our potions, and we still have not drunk the invincibility, and the boss is almost halfway there. That is the difference of having a smidge more life, therefore the health regen hitting more numbers, therefore the potions and everything being more valuable. Yeah, and he's poisoned already, by the way, and he's at his death's door. I still have not drunk the revive, and the boss just died. Very nice. And he gave us the wind dagger and a level up. So the level ups, once again, 10 stars and 20 oranges. We're gonna go upgrading. Here, once again, I'm gonna go with XP. Or ability XP, to be honest. Not that it matters, we're not gonna come back here to farm. Equipment. So we got a new weapon, the wind dagger. We're not gonna equip it from here, we're gonna equip it from here. Because this thing also has its level ups, max HP, attack and magic. I would say we're gonna split attack and damage on this thing. 200 attack and 250 magic. Is this gonna make it more powerful? I don't think so. And the cooldown, it has a different spell, inflicts minor wind damage. Cooldown. Oh, by the way, this was the proof. Yeah, deals minor damage, inflicts poison. That was the proof that the spell has this ability, not the sword. Because if you go to equipment, it feels like the sword. You see here at the top, deals minor damage, inflicts poison. It looks like inflicts minor wind damage. It looks like the weapon has this ability, but it does not. Now, you remember we unlocked this thing, the cursed mark. If I go to abilities, I can now equip this, and this is permanent. I mean, as long as I have that equipped. So now I don't need the ring, and I can use another ring in its spot. For example, Elemental Slayer. And the same is going to happen with Beast Slayer and any ring I wear. The more you wear a ring, and the same also goes with weapons. The more you equip a weapon, the more you equip these things, it's going to start leveling up. And when it maxes out, then you can equip that to other abilities. So later, I will not have the Poison Claws equipped, I will have the Wind Daggers equipped. But right now, if I go to magic, I think the Poison Claws are just straight up better in all passives. But I would like to wait for another level to hit, so I equip my 500 more damage instead of anything else. That should give us an insane amount of damage. Max EP is irrelevant right now. I would like to go with more max health. I mean, I know that the fights go faster is here, so I would like to start going towards that. Yeah, grants control over battle speed. And then also this thing, 25% chance to auto-attack, to strike all enemies. Those two are extremely important. And we're gonna go boss select, and we're gonna go the second zone, because in the second zone, you can actually find the... By the way, this guy I think is weak to fire, okay. He's a demon. In this second zone we are right now, this is where you find the gems, the other currency. So we need this guy to go down, and I just died, by the way. I'm level 3 still. Please die and give us gems. We might lose here in the very first fight. Nice. We also leveled up the Beast Slayer. We learned the Beast Slayer. These guys are insects. Let's transfer over to insects. Are they insects though? Yes, they are. Nice. We poison both. Because we're about to die, let's actually drink our buff potions so we get as many kills here as possible. The more kills we get, the more gems we're gonna get, and the gems are gonna be the thing that unlocks the game speed. And the game speed is gonna double the speed at which we farm. So unlock the game speed, even though it does nothing for DPS itself, it is gonna do a bunch. Let's also switch. You know what? Let's not switch the insects farm. Let's switch the Beast Slayer. Charm. Sing. Poison both. Let's get a kill here. Nice, we got more gems. Once again, we're at 16. We need 50 gems. Come on, go down before I die. Oh, he got us before I got them. 17 gems and a couple of gold. Okay, so we got a new ability. We got Beast Slayer. I would say we go with... I could go with max health. I could go with max HP. AP. If I go with max AP, I could equip the Beast Slayer. You know what? Let's actually go max AP and equip the Beast Slayer. And I can also still go with damage. And now unlock 2% health regen and start with 3 potions. Of course, we're gonna get the 2% health regen next. Here, as I said, I'm keeping my orange stones to level up the damage. We're gonna go back, run it back. Also, the reason why I'm still using my base sword is because I want to level up the poison ability. I'm gonna transition to the other blade when the poison ability is learned. And this guy just killed us. Extremely bad. You know what? Let's just drink just both buff potions. This is an extremely bad fight to have as my first fight. Yeah. I would like... Yeah, and he gives us only 4 gems. This is an even crazier fight right now. The 100 charm is not needed. We have the Beast Slayer equipped anyway. Okay, we just poisoned them all. At least we tried to damage them all. Nice, this guy not gone. Okay, this is going well. I just drank all my Panakias and my revive is gone. And I got the Blight Ring, Blightness Ring, and a vaccine, immunity to all debuffs. And these are insects. I'm at 8 coins right now. I think we don't have these guys. Let's drink an attack potion. Maybe I should have drunk it a smidge earlier. I don't think it matters though. We got 2 rings, 8 gems, and some gold. We're gonna go with a character XP again. That's once again the most important one. The weapon is still there. You know what? For now I could switch to the Wind Dagger. And I'm still leveling up these 2 charms. I got the blind, grants immune to the blindness and reduces all elemental damage by 50%. Okay, I mean I would like in this one to at least have the immune to the blindness. And the insect charm can stay and we can switch it mid-flight. We're gonna go with 2% health regen, I would say. And for the dagger, you know what? Let's actually equip the other dagger because this is 300 and 350, while this is 350 and 100. Wait a minute. 300 and 350. I mean, it's almost the same, but the wind damage is faster. You know what? I can switch them mid-fight. For example, here, because it's 2 enemies and they're both... because it's 2 enemies, we're gonna go with the one that poisons both. Yeah, if it's 2 enemies, we're gonna go with the AoE. If it's 1 enemy, we're gonna go with single target. That's how we're gonna do with that. Nice. I cannot choose what gets attacked, by the way. There is no... It's lowest random, highest HP, that's it. So we're gonna go with lowest HP once again, because every kill we get is currency, and we want to get currency. And we're also about to level up, the next kill should give us a level. And that's when we break the aim. And here is a good chance to switch to the Wind Claws, because they have faster single target attack. This is a 3.3 second cooldown. It does 1000 damage. Poison is also good, of course. We do less base damage, though. Gonna smack us to death. Whoa, we almost died there. Next, it's gonna kill us. Stone Pillar, we died. Revive forced into us. Okay, please go down. Thank you very much. And what do you do? Weak to thunder and wind. And it's a golem. Well, we don't have golems. But it is what it is. Let's actually fight here. Well, weakness 1700 damage. You know what? Because I don't want to die, let's just drink both. Wow, 2500 there. Now, no, 2500. Nice. 4 more gems. Snakes. Change the Wind Dagger into the Poison Claw. Change the Insect Charm into the Hunter's Charm. Actually, we already have this equipped. We don't need to change anything. Poison go. Drink anything. Vaccine. Poison go. I would like this as my first fight. I drank the vaccine because these guys poison you and also blind you. I'm already immune to blind, but might as well also get immune to anything else they might do. Is that written anywhere? No. It doesn't tell you that. Nice, and we're about to get to the boss for the first time. Very nice. And here's the boss. Now, here we're gonna definitely keep the poison, because if we poison this guy, he has 90,000 health. It's a beast. Attack 500. Well, we're gonna die in 2 hits. If not in 1. Let's also become immune, why not? 500 damage taken. Next hit should kill us. Nope, we're still alive. Next hit maybe. Crow, and we died. But I got the level on the character, and that's the important part. Once again, ability XP is better than gold and anything else. I believe so. So, by the way, every time I level up, all my weapons, even future weapons, gain a bunch of these gems. So Poison Claw now gets plus 500 damage at 850. Next level up, I'm gonna definitely invest into magic. And also, the poison has an 18-second less cooldown. Also very powerful. So now we definitely don't unequip this thing. The wind dagger, I could go for the health, but I think the place to go either with magic or attack. I don't think I want to go with 1000 health, which 1000 health is gonna help us in general, but still not what I want. Auto attack speed. We are an attack speed character, therefore we should invest into that. Reduce damage over time from poison. Effect of blindness are minimized. Evasion. Well, most of these are unimportant to us. Let's go once again and fight. 50 coins. I cannot really buy anything. Let's continue fighting here. These are insects. We have the insect charm anyway. Poison. Now my damage is like 900. Yep. And I just got Bug Slayer as an unlock. Very nice. I'm 1/4 of the level there. These guys don't give us that much XP. Another insect fight. 600 per hit here. Completely insane. Now we're actually doing a decent amount of damage. Bye-bye. Wow, Crow. Gems about 15. And he's gone. Nice. Give me snacks. Okay, that's a beast. We already have the beast buff for free. 2-shot the left guy, very nice. 2-shot the right guy, also very nice. Blind guard's also here, so now we have these skills unlocked. That does not mean I can unequip them right now. I need to still equip the skill itself on the skill equip screen. You know what? Give me damage. I want to get rid of this guy and physical damage resistance because this guy might kill our revive and I don't want him to steal my revive. And now we're fighting. We just drank all the potions, agility included, and we just got 1 shot. I still have... Oh, I lost all the buffs. Very nice. Defense up, attack up, defense up. So when you die, you lose all the buffs when the revive gets you back. And we just got hit by 1000 damage. We poisoned him. Please get a tick out. Nice, we got a tick out. Now I might die in peace. 1000 damage per hit here, by the way. I'm 238. That should be enough. Continue leveling up. Ability XP. And now I can get... grants control over battle speed. That's the most important thing to get here. Double battle speed. And also we can scale more health, more magic, more damage. More attack speed. I would say more max health. Because the health regen percentage based is helping you in general very much. And max EP is also needed because I have a decent amount of abilities. So here the play is remove the cursed mark and equip the ring that gives us this ability. And then equip these two. Blind Guard and Bug Slayer. And cursed mark should be permanently equipped. So the same goes with blindness, by the way. But I have Blind Guard equipped in my passive. So Shinobi Idol is the one. And Insect is also done. I would say let's get the barrier ring, reduce elemental damage by 15%. So right now my abilities are Beast Slayer, Bug Slayer, and Blind Guard forever. And we have to have Cursed Mark equipped so the stats effect thing happens. And the other one is whatever. Wind Dagger, once again, I'm gonna go for the attack damage up, I would say. Let's go fight the boss. Now I also have a decent amount more max life. Let's not forget that. Let's double speed, by the way. So we're gonna forever play at ×2 speed here. I'm never gonna go back, that's why we unlocked this thing. I mean, it's not like you do anything in the first place. You're just idling around. Boom, everybody got poisoned. Very nice. This is good, this is a good fight, in my opinion. It gives you a decent amount of XP. Also, it's 4 enemies you kill, so you get more value out of that. Yeah, they're doing the blind thing, doesn't matter. We just loosed all our potion. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this fight has a high chance to give you a bunch of potions. But at the same time, it also eats away your potions. So pick and choose, I guess. And that guy's gone, 26 gems, and we are at the boss fight. Let's see if we get one shot here. Whoop, he's doing his earthquake. Crow! And we survived. Very nice. Earthquake again. Crow! Whoop, defense down, defense whatever. And we died. Let's drink the vaccine, because why not? He's at half health. And we died again. But we got a level. Because we got a level, first of all, we're gonna go XP. On the zone. Once again, that's on the zone. By the way, it's visible here. XP, and this says active bonuses, XP and ability. XP and ability XP. I would assume that it means for me, right? 25% chance to auto-attack and strike all enemies. So that's obviously a take. It's a gimme. Evasion 5%, that's a bunch of defense. Even more max AP. I mean, I also have the 125, the cheap version of that. Crit chance, physical defense. I would say I should go for physical defense against these enemies. It's 5% per level, which is a sizable difference maker. I can level up the poison daggers for magic damage or for max HP. Theoretically, max HP is the choice. Yeah, let's go max HP. We're about to get the poison, by the way, anyway. And the wind daggers, I would say we're gonna go with attack damage, so that in a moment... Which of the two daggers is better? Now that I'm thinking about this, the other dagger is just straight up better. Well, we will need to equip this anyway. Let's go for 100 damage here. 350 magic. Yeah, this doesn't do magic damage like at all. Bosses, let's go. I'm trying to unlock my poison spell. That's my main purpose here. Well, now I have 3,000 health, so my health regen heals us 158. The poison, by the way, does 420 both. And learned poison, that means we got the poison ability on the character now instead of on the weapon. Give me a multi-hit. Nice! Multi-hit and poison. And this time we didn't lose all our potions on these guys. These guys should be easy. Nice, a multi-hit that missed, I think. And he's gone. Very nice. These are maybe the easiest. Magic defense 3 times. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna axe swing. Okay, axe swing again. He is poisoned. Axe swing again. Axe swing again. Earthquake is the insta-kill thing. Still alive, we're still alive, and we died. Earthquake, that's the killer. Boom, 900 damage. Boulder. We have him at 30%. Okay. And we're gonna die here, I would assume. Yep, we died, but we got very close. I think next run should be it. We're gonna go build the XP again. Item drop chance is so bad that you have all the items. Look at this. 0 out of 0 weapons, 2 out of 2 rings, 1 out of 1 weapon, 3 out of 3. And you don't even go for item drop chance, like you just get them. So now this weapon is pretty much done. We have the poison ability on the other weapon. So if I go skills here, we can equip the poison ability of the poison weapon while also being locked into the gale force of my main weapon, which is good. Because, I mean, first of all, it's bad because we have less attack here, but we have more magic. We also have less health, but it's okay. Maybe if I level up, I'm gonna invest into health again. The main ability, though, that is important is that the fact that we have 2 abilities, and that's gonna actually scale my damage a lot higher than anything else. I'm thinking about going for physical damage or max AP. If I level max AP twice, I can actually level max AP twice. 150 on this one, 150 on that one. Let's go with Crest Mark here, so I can equip more rings. Maybe Idol is not needed anymore. And I'm gonna also level up the Spirit, the Barrier Ring and the Spirit Fragment. I would prefer having the one that is related to enemies at the bottom ring. Nice. And let's fight. Theoretically, we're strong enough now because I have 2 spells, right? And they both fire. So theoretically, having 2 spells should make a sizable difference. I'm fighting one of the harder enemies here back to back. Please don't drink my potion away. Nice, we got a damage up. These guys are also gonna eat one of my... Whoa, instant death on everybody. Nice, I lost 1 potion, of course. And they're gone. Oh, don't lose my potion. Nice, and we got Elemental Slayer as my permanent debuff. Buff, I guess. Okay, can I vaccinize Earthquake? He just used Earthquake. No, doesn't really change anything. He's almost dead. Look at this. Look at this. And I have not even used my revive yet. And he's super gone. That's the power of having 2 spells, man. Oh no, we died. And he is gone. Elemental Barrier is also learned forever. Minotaur Vanquished. We also got a level. That means more powerful weapons. Ability XP once again. And let's go back to leveling up my weapons. The Wind Daggers. I would say let's get health so we don't get one shot. And health regen is more powerful. Chance to inflict confusion. Target attacks indiscriminately. Yes. Very nice. And the Poison Claw. I guess magic damage. I mean, I don't really like it. We're gonna keep it. As long as I'm not equipping it, it doesn't really matter. I unlocked Elemental Slayer and Elemental Barrier. This costs 15. This is definitely thing. This goes away, this joins, and Cursed Mark is getting re-equipped. Barrier Ring, not the Barrier Ring, the Spirit Fragment goes here, nice, and we're gonna equip these 2, and we're gonna have these 4 in my ability pool. So therefore I have all the passes right now, trying to keep the cheapest ones around. Next thing to unlock, I would say we go damage here and see what the path gives us. Either choose to go Evasion, reduce damage over time from poison, reduce the effect of blindness, start with a healing potion. We'll start with a healing potion. Start with more power potions, start with more defense, and oh nice, start with more buff potions in general. Magic resistance is what I would say. What is this? Trigger HP regen on enemy death. Okay, that should definitely be the next I should get. Let's also go over here. Boosts attack and magic by 16% when facing 3 or more enemies. We begin with an agility potion. Boosts physical and magical damage reduction by 8% when facing 3 or more enemies. You know what? I start believing I should definitely invest into all the defensive passives. And let's go. Red Zone Elder Treant. 2 rings to be found. Okay, what are these guys? They are plants. Weak to fire. Well, I don't have fire. Let's see how fast we're gonna get melted here. First of all, Panakias are gone right away. Instantly just threw away all the Manakias. I got 1 gem. I'm not farming well here. That's what I have to say. This guy died. Nice. Confusion. This guy also died. We have lost all our buffs. We're gonna just drink both buff potions right away. Because this looks like the end of the run. Right here. Oh, when we died. 77 and 6. But the amount of gold we gained was pretty fast. I would say let's start investing into defensive passives. Let's go again here. If this is gonna give us 70... Oh, what is this? Drink everything. Poison everybody. Whoa. I just drank all my puffs right away. Give me slash on everybody. Xing xing. Nice. Xing xing again. Got them all. And nice. 70 gold and 5 gems though. Lower amount of buffs. Lower amount of rewards. Most likely gonna die here. Nice. Agility potion. Drink it after the revive. So we attack a bit faster. Because otherwise we're gonna die anyway. And here we go. Also drink the buff potion. So these guys once again. Weak thunder, fire, weak to everything other than poison. And we died. And we got another level though on the character and a ring. We're gonna go once again XP on the zone. Always XP on the zone, I don't know. Equipment. Unless it's permanent on across all the things, then I should definitely invest into. What did we get? Poison ring. Grants immunity to poison. That is definitely better than reduces all elemental damage. Yeah, immunity to poison it is. I would like to just equip this, by the way, by getting 2 levels into AP. So I still maintain everything. But we said I should go with resistances or dodge. Let's go with the dodge for starters. A bunch of max HP. Deal 24% more damage while under the effects of a negative element. Okay. Another level, of course. This is unequipable. This... Ooh, magic. Increased damage over the time of the effect. Nice. Magic. I mean, right now we're not equipping these, so might as well keep them as is. I'm thinking if I should go to the previous zone. I'm thinking if I should go to this zone. Are these active bonuses for this zone only? I mean, regardless of if they're for this zone only, it still is a good play to go for XP. Because my character level is the most important thing. Maybe gold is the other choice that might be important. By the way, we're just destroying everybody here. With hitting everything. We have so many buff potions. Just gonna drink the potions and this guy's gonna melt. Tarat, tarat, tarat. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. And he's gone. Very nice. The main idea here is I'm maxing out my zone level. 10 and 20, very nice. Level up the zone a bunch. Ability XP. You know what? Let's go gold. Let's go XP again. I mean, I should never go gold. It's still all about XP. Defenses. Crit chance. Let's see what this opens up. Crit damage. Okay, whatever. Let's make this 10 out of 10. Just in case it gives us something. Also, I'm farming the level up on the Gale itself, the weapon. Bye-bye. I would like to be able to get to up to 3 speed or 5 speed. Nice. Bye-bye you. Next, 5 times the same enemy. Up. Again, easiest fight in my life for some reason. Why not give me just a bunch of wolves? Now they're gonna drink all the potions. Grau. Ta-ta-tau, ta-ta-ta-tau, ta-ta-ta-tau. Miss, whirlwind, poison, miss, whirlwind, poison. And he's poisoned. And he's gone. Remember when this took a while? Yeah, good old days. Boom, level 6 and 1 more to go. Upgrade, XP gain. I'm farming this place anyway. Crit damage, max health, the cheap one. Attack speed. I really would like... Honestly, I think abilities is the play. But you saw, because we're gonna get more and more and more rings and we need to have everything equipped. On the other hand, max life is also the play. By health regening and not dying. Everything is the play, you know? Everything is the play. As always, let's go one last run here. Get the 10 out of 10. just in case these affect the XP or the money gain on all zones. And then we're gonna farm the second zone mostly. Nice. Bye. I don't think it should affect all the zones. I mean, in both cases, either if it affects all the zones or if it doesn't affect all the zones, in both cases, I want to go with XP gain and ability XP gain. I mean, mainly XP gain, to be honest. Ability XP gain, maybe not so much. XP gain because, of course, what you want is to level up your character. So XP gain is good in all aspects. It be that cross server 222, be that not. We're gonna go XP gain again. Item drop rate is once again the most useless one. 3 out of 35, and the poison guard is 8 points. Well, we still have 8 points. Nice. Poison guard, so elemental barrier and cursed mark are the unequipped ones. Let's equip them. Barrier ring and shield guard. Yes, and we have all the abilities. Very nice. The weapon is for the XP. Magic a bunch or max HP. 2000 max HP. Or 600 magic damage. Let's say 600 magic damage. That's gonna just make us faster and faster. You can just stay as you are. We're not using it right now. Crit damage. Max health at low level. Mana. Let's go magic resistance once again. Defenses seem to be important. Let's farm these guys so we start gaining some gems. I mean, here we definitely want to go with magic damage. Alright. And also I definitely want to go with attack the highest HP opponent. Because now it's gonna spread the damage around. It should be lowest when I'm farming. It should be high. I mean, it should be lowest when I go to the new zone, so that I kill whatever I can. It should be highest when I'm in an old zone, because I wanted to spread the damage around, because we're clearing out everything anyway. Hey Minotaur, drink all the buffs. I don't think this guy has us, like, ever again. And we're doing like 4000 damage on some hits. And we leveled up mid-fight, very nice. Leveling up once again, insane. 300 coins and 54. Let's go with... You know what? Let's go gold gain. Let's go gold gain again. XP once again is more important. Leveling up the weapon seems to be the best thing to do. 32 points, no. 20 XP, no. 22 for the poison, once again, no and no. What am I doing? We want to level up here. We got the 75 for the begin with an agility potion. Amatia. Attack speed. I like attack speed. Trigger health regen when an enemy dies. Mana, magic damage. Boss battle. Let's go again. At least let's make this thing a 10 out of 10 before we go to the next zone. And he's gone. How much more levels does the blade need? Where are we with this? Halfway. Still a bit far away. Still a bit far away. Very nice. Boulder. Whatever, the boulder attack. It's birds. Hello birds. Bye birds. Hello. Minotaur. We're not gonna lose Half-Life. I have 4000 max life here. I think we can beat the next zone. I would assume we can beat the next zone. And he's gone. If we're not beat, at least we can go deeper into the next zone. Nice, 62 gems, 304 gold. And another level. Let's go with gold. Max AP. Boost attack and magic by 60% when facing 3 and more enemies. That's why they should invest into. Reduce damage from poison. Reduce blindness. I mean, we're immune to these anyway. You know what? Let's go with boost physical and magical damage reduction by 8. And we're gonna go damage if they're a lot. Crit chance plus 7%. 6%. That's a sizable amount. Max AP. Where are we with abilities? I need max AP twice. Damage or a decent amount of health. Let's go decent amount of health. This level... Nope, this did not level. Actually, it did level, but I need more for that. This is irrelevant because I'm not gonna use that dagger right now. I could go for 700 damage on this. Let's go with that. Oh, I didn't fully complete the previous summon. Whatever. Let's drink both of these. I'm not sure if we got these guys. Zone still does not... What do we have? Seal. I'm not sure. Oh, seals. Wow, these guys do... silence. Okay, first of all, we want to reduce back to lowest HP opponent. These guys silence, that's dangerous. And I'm out of buffs. These guys are weak to air, right? weakness and confused, and he's gone. And I'm blighted. Well, I'm white. We're getting a bunch of random debuffs here. What is blight and why does Panakia not drink? Not sure. Maybe blight is you cannot drink Panakia. I'm not sure. These guys died. Nice. Let's drink this just for safety reason. We're about to go to the boss, by the way. Ah, we actually arrived at the boss. Very nice. 300 coins and 60 gems. What is this guy? Plant. Weak to fire. Resisting water. Well, good thing I'm not doing neither water nor fire. So we're somewhere in the middle. We got one of the pips. He is poisoned. He sealed us. Berserk. Isn't that a bunch of damage? He takes 3000 poison damage per hit, by the way. I'm berserked. I can once again not really use spells. And we got buffs and a new item. I'm gonna go XP gain again. The new item is Ring of Thorns. Deals 50% more physical damage to plants. That's actually really good. We're gonna go with Shinobi Idol goes away. And Ring of Thorns joins. And then I'm gonna go with AP. And I only have 5 AP. I want to go AP again. So we're gonna keep my money. For weapon, wind daggers, let's get 2000 health. That should actually carry us. And let's go fighting here, I would say. So I get the money real quick. Right, we're gonna go for the quick money here. So I'm gonna level up 1 more AP and then I can equip even more of my passives. And you're gone, very nice. And I also want to level this max out just in case it does affect the other zones. But yeah, and I got a level, very nice. More levels means more powerful weapons. As we already know. These guys all died. And here's the boss, we drink the potions, and he's gone. I mean, I have 6,500 health right now. My 7% health regen heals 263. So we are tanking a lot right now. Health is important in this game. If I have like 20,000 health, the health regen alone is gonna not allow the opponents to kill us. It's a sizable difference maker. In most of the games, I'm always against levels, and I got another level. Let's go with a gold, just in case it is all over the place. And we're gonna go AP here, as I said, and now we're gonna equip the Cursed Mark. And now I have all the abilities equipped. Cursed Mark, Barrier Ring, and 50% more damage to plants. For the last level, reduce damage every time from poison, blindness. I'm immune to poison, right? I think I'm immune to poison. Poison Ring, yeah, we are immune to poison. It should be here, Poison Card. Yeah, so this is relevant. Effects of blindness are minimized. I'm also immune to blind. Start with more potions or panakias. Attack damage, crit chance. Let's go magic damage, see what opens up here. Nothing. Agility potions. No, if there are a lot of enemies, get defense. Oh, 2% health regen. That's important. And crit chance also important, although super expensive. Maybe I should start investing into gold find on the zones. Okay, so we do more damage to plants. And the boss of the zone is also plant. And we also have 6,500 health. So everything builds into a good basis of not dying. Nice, we didn't even get debuffed here. And I fully heal. Let's not forget that every time I get a kill, we trigger our health regen. I just drank my first potion. That guy's gone. Plant Slayer just unlocked. Very nice. And first strike, I guess, is that I attack fast. I'm not sure. And I'm about to get another level. Nice, I got another level. We're bursting through this. Boss time. We should beat this, right? Because now we do 50% more damage to plants. And also, he gave us Berserk. Which is a silence. No, that's not good. We also don't have him poisoned. The worst part is that he's not poisoned, to be honest. Like, I got blighted and berserked. Blight, I'm not even sure what it means. Berserk is I'm silenced here. And I died. And please poison him for once. Nope. I'm blighted again. And we did not kill him, but we got him to 40% health. And we're toast. We didn't poison him once. I think that was the main difference maker. At least we got a level and 2 levels on the zone. We're gonna go gold gain. And we're gonna go gold gain again. 361. I don't need AP. What's the new thing? Plant Slayer is 8. Okay. Obviously we're gonna swap Cursed Mark with Plant Slayer. And the equipment, we're gonna change the Ring of Thorns to the Shinobi Idol. as we always do. Or here, I would say just more health would already be enough. This is a sizable amount. Damage is not a sizable amount. Like, this is 3D damage. If I go to my stats, I have 775. I think health, man. Once again, it also helps with health regen. It combos with health regen. For potions, I think I'm just gonna keep everything. Deal 20% more damage while under effects of any negative element. This is also really good. Maybe the gem should go for that. Let's go. Well, this is supposedly the hardest fight of the zone. I'm taking a lot of damage. But no, it's actually not the hardest fight of the zone, because we have a decent amount of defense and a decent amount of damage when we are there. When it's ambushed. When it's 3 or more enemies, I have all my buffs. Now that I'm thinking about this, maybe I should always hit highest health opponent. Once again, the crazy fight. We just drank one of the potions. Because I have more stats while I'm in a big fight. It doesn't update instantly though. For example, whereas my physical damage defense is 15% here. My magic damage reduction is 11. Yeah, it doesn't show it anywhere. Because we have 3 potions. All the buffs. All the buffs. Okay, Blight just got instantly removed from ailments. And drank all the potions again. Putrid Vine, boom, instantly removed. Poison him, man. Poison him once, please. Come on, poison before I get silenced. Poison before I get silenced, man. Oh, I mean, at this point we won. We have 2 potions and a revive. I got blighted. It's okay, it doesn't matter. We win. Just drank a potion of 3,500. And we won, nice! Easy win on the boss. And off the next zone, which is most likely gonna destroy us. 88 gems and 503 coins. Play the Elder achievement we got, very nice. And another win. We're gonna go XP gain and gold gain. Okay, so I would like to get 2% health regen. So I should not... And I would also like to get 25% more damage while I'm under an ailment. Theoretically, I should not buy anything. This thing has 70 gems and 72 of these. Ignore targets wind resistance. Ignore targets magic damage resistance. You know what? I think the place to go with ignore targets magic damage resistance. And for these 7, I would also keep the 70 to go for the 750 damage. On the Poison Claw, on the other hand, increase damage over time again. 160 might as well go damage. I can keep to go even more damage. I can even see what the difference here is. 1600 damage. The wind weapon is almost done, and then I can transition back to the poison weapon. What is this? Decent amount of health. What does the next boss look like? 0 out of 2 rings found. These are beasts. We are super strong against beasts. I mean, we're strong against most of the things. What happened? Everybody just waited. Stealing Fang. Learned Gale. Nice. And I'm sealed. Sealing Fan. Okay. Hey, this is a reskin. Diamond Punch. Why are we fighting reskins? I'm still sealed. Sealed not only silences us, but it also freezes the cooldown of the skills. This guy has a decent amount of defense. And also a decent amount of damage. Blizzard. You know what? I'm not gonna wait around to die. Let's go with more damage. And we won. Very nice. And I also have a level here. What is this? Naga, it's a demon. Immune to poison, confusion, berserk, blight. Immune to a lot of things. Also, my spells do like 2000 damage each. My attacks do only 400. I have not used my revive yet. Tail swipe. I might not need to use the revive here. Nice, give me a second revive. Insane. Okay, I'm gonna allow the revive to fully heal us. And then I'm gonna use the buffs. Because if I die with the buffs, I lose the buffs. You know what? I'm not even gonna use the buffs, forget that. I'm gonna use the buffs of the boss. Same idea here. Whoa, this guy's gonna kill us again. Well, maybe I should have used the buffs. Doesn't matter, now I'm using them in the boss fight. Pop them both. What is this guy? He's an elemental. We do more damage to elementals. We also take less damage from elementals. And this is with the buffs, by the way. And I'm sealed. But he is poisoned before I got sealed. So the poison is once again doing the most of the job. Yep, and he's not poisoned anymore. My normal attacks do nothing. What happened? Water splash, that's happened. 71 gems, 303 gold. So the previous zone is better for farming. And we're gonna go health regen, which is insanely busted. And my 400 are gonna go for that. Weapons, I can rotate back to my other weapon because this is pretty much done. I have 90 coins, 750 damage, 1425 damage. Let's see the other weapon though. 2450 damage. So we lose some life, but we gain like an insane amount of attack damage. But it's only attack damage. I would like to see if the other dagger can beat the other zone. And for this one... These are all gem upgrades? No, some are money. Auto attack. Boss fights. Let's go to the previous one and see if I can actually beat this with a poison dagger. Because this is supposed to be the damage dagger, right? Did I get a new gem? No, right? No, I didn't get a new ring from the next zone. So I instantly... Oh, this is the big fight. If we have this or not. The less magic damage is visible. But also the more auto attack damage is insanely visible. I'm doing like 1400 here on the double hit. Bye-bye. And sometimes I'm also doing the super AoE multi-hit, which is also a bit insane. 42 gems, 300 coins almost. We're farming better here. This is a better farm spot than the next zone. Also, I'm gonna about to level up. Yep, you're gone. Yes, as you see, we still have both abilities. Let's see how we're gonna deal against the boss. Nice. He can also berserk us, which is gonna be nice. He berserked us. Can I do more damage? I also take more, but we definitely do more. I have 4 potions. Nice. I can also switch around the weapons anyway. Like I can have one weapon for DPS, which is the sword right now, and one weapon for spellcasting. I just drank all my potions. Now only healing is left. Revive is left. We berserked again. He's gone. Nice. Let's see if we can beat the next zone with this buff. 20 gems, and we got 2 more levels here. I would say gold gain and gold gain again. 491. I still want this. 24% more damage while affected by anything. I guess I should go with 50 damage. Maybe a waste. Maybe 7% crit chance was better. I'm not sure. Another level 1 poison claws. 32, no. I would like this, the 100 damage. 420. Should I get the 250 mana? I think the max HP is more important. Go for the max HP. Let's try to see how deep we can go into this with this weapon. Just so we have a differentiator. To see if auto attacks is better or spellcasting is better. Diamond punch. Chill. I mean, we also have less health in this. Whoop. Blizzard. This guy seems to be doing more damage the less health we have. He has, the less health he has. Okay, these are elementals. Oh, almost instantly killed him. And you're gone. Confused. These are demons, actually. We're still doing an insane amount of... 60% evasion. Okay. It's this type of enemy. That you don't hit me. Whoop, dragon ring. We got 2 rings. We got both rings of the zone. And we got a 100% healing potion. This is going pretty decent in comparison to the previous attempt. Damage is the way. Might be because I'm an assassin. Okay, we fought this fight previously. Now I'm doing 1300 per hit twice instead of 3000 damage on the spell cast. Which of the 2 is better? I don't know. How would I know? The sure thing is that I arrived at the boss fight with my health intact. With my revives intact. With actually everything intact. Blizzard right away. Okay. He is poisoned. So he is taking insane amounts from the poison. The poison is doing 9,000. 10,000. The poison is doing 9 and 10,000. My auto attacks do 1,000 each. Thunderstorm. Okay, I just ran out of buffs. Please poison him again. Poison is not really working. We just revived. Actually, we full healed. Poison. Poison, bro. Poison, bro. Nah, still poisoned. Magic up. That's a death sentence coming in. Thunderstorm and 1 more hit and we're gone. So we're very reliant on when the poison happens. Gold again. Yeah, gold. 400 and 400. Okay, we're gonna go with we do more damage when I'm affected. 10 more AP. 40 more damage, 1000 more health over here. This is starting to become crazy and crazy. Let's go magic resistance, because we're fighting a magic enemy anyway. Crit damage, base damage, a smidge. 32 points is irrelevant, we still have 20 on this. 92, we need 100, we still want the level. Equipment. So the new ring, Echo Talisman, grants immunity to Seal. Seal is silence. Does 50% more damage to dragons. Did we find a single dragon? I think we're mainly fighting elementals and whatnot. I need more AP to equip those new rings. Let's go fight the new zone. Let's go fight the old zone. Let's go fight the old zone. The hero star many do seal, but do I care? I could go with unequipping the things that call about beasts. Oh, an instant hit on it. Oh, that was insane. I rolled a 25% chance to hit everybody twice there. Bye, bye, bye. Very nice. What is this? Oh, I can even change skills mid-fight. Oh, that makes it completely insane. Wait a minute. Shouldn't I be leveling up the new equipment? Yeah, I should be leveling up the new equipment. Okay, and then I should also unequip the more damage to beasts. There are no beasts here, and neither are there insects. And neither are there elementals. Just like, nice. So here there are only plants, therefore I could just farm this whole zone again and again. Until the rings level up. And maybe I should also invest into the... I'm berserked here. Maybe I should also invest into the... you know... what is it called? AP, max AP. I'm getting about 400 gold here per fight. And I also got a level. Nice. Level, once again, is gonna allow us to level up my weapons. I'm gonna go with max health on the blade. I think once again the health regen is carrying us. Keeping us in check. Infantry vanquished. 500 gold found. Let's go gold found. We're gonna go with AP, but is this viable? 300 for 555 instead of 600 for 10. I'm gonna go 600 for 10. That seems more valuable. Let's start getting the starting potions. Let's begin with an agility potion. For the weapons, we're gonna go Poison Claw, and honestly, I think we're gonna level up again anyway. So for now, let's go Magic, so I can continue farming faster. This has 102, let's go ignore target's magic damage resistance in general. This is 1,400 and 950. This is 2,500 and 350. I prefer this blade. Let's go with, once again, nothing here because I want to get 10 more AP so I can equip more things. Let's go into the same fight. We should be even more powerful now because I just powered up the magic damage of the blade, which now makes the spells more powerful. Also, I made Gale not care about enemy resistance, so that's even more damage because a lot of these things have like magic resistance 25. So now we don't care about magic resistance at all. Bye-bye. Nice. I'm full life, man. I didn't even lose life here. First strike. Poison everybody. The AoE poison is really helpful. I still have not used a single thing. Yep. Devour. Steel Guard and Dragon Slayer just leveled up. Very nice. Let's see how many points these take. Elemental Slayer is 8. Dragon Slayer is 8. Seal Guard is 8. Very nice. So once again, we're gonna unequip these and we're gonna equip... I guess Beast Slayer along... you know what? Elemental Slayer. It has been a long time since we fought beasts. Let's re-equip the classic 2 rings we have. The 2 expensive rings. I have all the buffs. Magic. All the buffs are here, yes. And we drink even more buffs. And this guy's gone. He's even poisoned. He is super gone. And we also got another level here, as we always do. And of course the stage level too. And 500 coins. Really nice farming. Gold. Very nice. We're gonna go with 10 more AP, and therefore I'm allowed to equip 1 more ability, which is gonna be the Beast Slayer, I guess. We still equip these. I mean, yeah, we still equip the expensive rings. 4% more attack speed. I mean, 4% more attack speed, the cheap version. Maybe I should have also gone with 1,000 more life. Power Potion, Magic Potion, Panakia. A smidge more life for 100 coins. I don't think so. Let's go with Power Potion. I'm a physical damage dealer anyway. I don't think there is any reason for me to invest into these small upgrades. We have 40 coins on the claws. Should I go with damage or max health? I would say let's go with max health, so I heal a bunch more. And we still want the 200 there. This is irrelevant, I'm not really gonna equip this. Let's go fighting the next zone. Theoretically, we should now be able to get deeper. Oh, we start with a hard fight. Well, attack down and whatnot. They're also debuffing us with just random debuffs. I'm about to use my potion here, and I just drank my first potion, and she's gone. Very nice. Is she a beast? No, she's a demon. What is this? This is a dragon. Well, good thing we actually do more damage to dragons right now. Yes, Dragon Slayer is actually active. Very nice. Tail Swipe. But does this guy even give us more value? He gives us gems even on pip loss, so that's good. But I think still this is less farming than I do on the previous zone. I think the main play is to just farm 1,000,000 times the zone you are actually farming fast and guaranteed winning, and then go to the next one. Now, if I beat the zone once, then we stay here, and then the same applies to the next zone. Right, we don't go to the next zone like at all. Unless I want to farm the Poison Fangs. What are you guys doing? Sealing Fangs? I'm immune to seal and poison. Bye-bye. Boss time. And the boss, by the way, is an elemental. And the one thing I don't have equipped is bugs. Okay, we're not finding bugs anyway. Okay, now this time I have 7,500 health. So my potions are busted. My health regen is busted. He is poisoned, so he's taking 10,000 poison damage. Okay, he's gone with poison. I need to poison him one more time and we're gonna win. One more time, one more time. Poison, go. Poison, go. Poison, go. Nope, still not happening. Poison. I'm out of potions. We only have the revive now. Poison, please. Come on, man, apply. I'm just gonna apply the moment I'm gonna die. That's for sure. Yes, it applied, but we're gonna die now. We're gonna still get at least one pip. If it applied the moment the fight begun. Only 488 XP, of course. Only 888. I would say let's go to max life. That should keep us the healthiest. What can I level? Why does this... Oh, Panakia and magic. Let's go magic potion. Still can level? Ah, whatever. Let's get everything. And we're gonna still go to boss fight. Can I fight him this time? Let's go one more time onto the easy fight. These guys should really have us. I mean, this is a guaranteed win. What am I even talking about? I would like to drink both damage and mana potion just to rush through and get to the boss fast. Because the buffs stay from fight to fight these last 15 seconds. Yeah, that's the main thing I'm doing here. We're just blasting through the first 4 fights, and then we're gonna drink all the buffs before the boss. Slash everybody. Nice! And poison everybody, and they're gone. And my buffs run out. And now we're at the boss. Pop them all. Let's also become immune to every debuff. So I have literally all the buffs in the game alongside the immune. And only the invisibility is not here. And I just lost all the buffs. And I have 7 potions, so this is unlosable. And he's also poisoned, and he's gone. Look at this. We're gaining so much more income from this fight than we do from the other one. So much more. It would also be nice if at the very end of each fight, the potions just get sold for money. 500 coins, 10 and 20. Very nice. So I can go with reduced damage and blindness are minimized. Attack damage plus 60. Attack speed. Enjoy the attack damage plus 60, honestly. Attack damage plus 60. More damage. And one more Panakia. Maybe one more agility potion would be the play. 3D. I would like to go for the 3000 health, to be completely honest. So once again, I start becoming immune to dying. I don't enjoy this blade. It feels worse. Let's go one more time here. And that should give us a level. And this level, let's drink everything. This level that I'm gonna gain here should theoretically give us not theoretically, practically, we're gonna invest it into max health. And that max health is gonna be so big that we should health regen my way out of losing the next fight. The next area, I guess. Very Nice desperation. Everything died. Everything is dying. Very nice. And once again, multiple fights twice here. The 5-time fights twice and the boss already. We have so many healing potions. So many healing potions. Very nice. And he's at half health. And the boss is gone. Very nice. Very nice. And we won. And we got another level. And that level is gonna be the main deciding factor for us winning the next fight. So we're gonna go max health 3000, which is a very sizable amount. I'm gonna go for the 1000 damage here. On our end, I would once again like to go for attack speed, which is more damage. And here we get dodge, 5% dodge, and even more magic damage. Get this out of the way. Nah, let's have that there. 72 points, I need 200. 32 points, I need 200. I mean, it should go for the magic resistance. Let's go fight the boss. This time we should be strong enough. I have 12,000 health. I'm healing 540 every second. I think these guys are doing less damage than they can possibly... okay. I mean, this guy is maybe the most dangerous enemy once again. Stop doing so much damage that I might drink my potion. These guys should be super easy. They're doing poison, which I'm immune to. They're doing seal, which I'm immune to. And because there are a lot of enemies, we also heal out of them. She is immune to all my debuffs. I think I just drank something. I think I drank Panakia. I think the final boss doesn't do any binding quill again. Yep, we lost the Panakia again. Triple fight, instant kill twice. Yep, they're gone. And final fight. So I have twice my damage buffs. He starts poisoned. He starts every single fight poisoned and then doesn't get poisoned again in the middle. So gonna get to the middle with the first poison. Okay, that's done. Poison him one more time right now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Still not poisoned. But I have 4 potions. And I just drank the first one right now. Maybe there is... I don't think there is poison immunity for poison resistance or something. I don't think that's a thing. Unless he's immune to poison. No, he's not immune to poison. What am I talking about? He's not immune to poison because I've poisoned him. Opponent. Okay, we won. We actually won. He's poisoned again. Yeah, maybe there is a timer up to when you can get poisoned. And he is gonzo. Easy enough. Less money than the previous one, by the way. Play the Spirit Snow. 500 coins and 102 gems. We're gonna go gold again. Ability XP doesn't matter. Very nice. And I can go healing potions start. Why have I not gone this whole time? Blindness is minimized, poison is minimized. Should I get these just to see what we unlock on the other side? By the way, this is a lot of health. And this is a decent amount of damage. I think the play is either dodge or attack speed. Let's go dodge. That's literally immune to damage. Max HP for 600. 10 for 700. Yeah, this is still more valuable than this. Start with more Agi potions. I would say, yeah. Better than the other potions. Blade, nah. Continue. Next fight. Jormungandr. By the way, he has 1 weapon. So we're gonna get a new weapon here. These guys are goblins, right? Yeah, we still do not have goblin rings. We're getting destroyed here. So that once again means we need to do a whole retake. We should go and farm the previous zone a bunch of times. He did counter. Okay. I drank 2 potions there. And he's gone. Nice. 2 potions for the first fight. That's not good. What are you, a dragon? A dragon. Okay, we're gonna drink 1 of each buff potions, so that at least we're gonna get to the boss. You're gone. Next. You're Morgundr. Okay, we got a goblin again. Once again, the only guy we don't have a ring for. We have all the rings and all abilities equipped completely, so at least that aspect we're good with. And he's gone. He's the hardest fight up to this point. Agility potion again, nice. Are these beasts? They are beasts. We're fighting with similar skinned enemies. The game is using a skin system. And we got an immunity to everything potion, which is maybe the best potion in the game. So let's see how the boss is gonna deal with us. And this guy is a dragon, obviously, 900,000. The most important thing is to poison him as early as possible. Poison. Is he immune to poison? Seal, frostbite, death, confusion, berserk, blight, final days. Seal. Okay, he's not immune to poison, so we need to poison him. And he's poisoned. Nice. So the poison does 18,000 damage. And the only way we win this fast is if he dies from poison in general. Okay, we're gonna hopefully drink the immunity potion after we revive, but no. The game decided to drink it earlier. We need to poison him again, by the way. We're still immune and we're done with immunity. Fire breath. Poison again, please. We just revived here. And we poison him again. Very nice. I think we're just gonna go down to 40% health and then we're gonna die. And that is exactly what happened. Perfect. And we got a level and 500 coins, 120 gems. So this means that we farm a bit better here than we did in the previous zone. I think once again max health is the play. It plays into everything. The other choice, of course, is to go with 10 AP and equip one ability, the Bug Slayer. Did I get a new ring? No. Without a new ring, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go with more max health. This is 1,100 max health. It's a very sizable amount. Poison Claws, that's nothing. I would say magic or max health is the play again. Should I use these daggers? I mean, if I give them 1,000 damage, they're gonna have 1,450. These have... No. If I give 1,000 damage to these, they're gonna have 2,450. But these already have 2,450, and if I give another 1,000, it's gonna be 3,000 plus. This also has 5 levels in HP, attack, and magic. These guys have 4 levels in attack, 5, and 5. The health scaling is the same, right? This is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So the health scaling is exactly the same. This is the 3,000 mark right now. The attack scaling of this is worse. The other one scales better. And the magic damage... this is the second level at 800. This is the first level at 500. So if I level this magic damage again up, is the next one not gonna be 800? I think it is. I mean, I can already calculate this. This is 950. If I level this up right now by 500, it's gonna go to 850. So it's gonna only have 100 damage difference. And if the next upgrade here is 800 instead of 700, then that's gonna be aligned. So in all aspects, the poison daggers are better. That's what I understand, at least. So this 1,000 damage is not worth it. Maybe going for a magic build with this could be worth it. But I still believe the poison claws are just better in all aspects considered. So I think we're gonna stick to that. Now I would like to start investing. I would like to invest into these two to see what else it unlocks. So let's go with the reduce effective blindness minimize. Although we are immune to blind, there is such a good chance this is nothing. It is nothing. That was a dead end. We throw away our money. It is what it is. We don't really have anything here. Once again, I'm gonna quickly recap here. Wind daggers, I'm still not using those. Let's just continue farming. I would say the Spirit Shadow. Let's go for that. Next zone later. Right now we're still blasting through Poison Fang. We're immune to poison. We're immune to most of the things here. Have we fully leveled up every single equipable? I'm pretty sure we have, right? Yeah, every single equipable is maxed out. Let's go. Let's go farming against the previous fight. Twice. Bats, that's actually good for us. Am I also recording? That's also important here. Yes, I'm recording. We are ready. And we're fighting the spirits here, which are demons, I think. Yeah, they're demons. Easy enough. We're not even losing, we're not even using potions. This is completely easy. And a dragon fight. Oh yeah, we're doing like, the spells are doing 10,000? What is the 17,000? I'm seeing some 17,000 pops. Nah, I think it just looked like that. My damage is at the thousands. And he's gone. We're not even losing life whatsoever here. We're gonna drink all the potions now. We're gonna destroy this guy. I mean, this is the only one that could do something to us. Sealing Strike, we are immune to seal. We also have agility up and attack up and magic up. Here we have everything. Can you please get poisoned? Once again, poison is pretty much here we go. Poison is the highest DPS we can do to bosses. Very nice. But he's not even making us lose life here whatsoever. With a 400 health here, 600 health per second, we definitely destroy this guy. He's not touching us. I mean, he will touch us in a moment because we lost all the buffs. But if we poison him, he's gone. It's all about the poison at the end. Come on, fire, come on. I hope we're gonna get some kind of passive that says status effects are easier to apply. It feels like... I mean, I'm 50-50 on the fact that it's... cooldown based, they are immune to poison after a while, or it's actually chance based. I'm just rolling a 10% chance to poison here again and again, low rolling. But it doesn't matter at the end. My DPS itself is also enough. We're starting to drink potions here, but I don't think it will really matter, to be completely honest. And he's at 1/10 of health, and that would be a nice chance to poison him, wouldn't it? At the very end, even later, tomorrow maybe. Yeah, we're gonna go for the poison tomorrow. Okay, we got him, easy enough. And we got 500 coins here and 100 gems. I think the previous stage, 527 and 111. Let's go and see if the previous stage is faster. I would like to also actually go gold. For the level ups, I guess we still don't have all the abilities. Bugslayer is the one thing I'm not really invested in. Might as well buy Bugslayer for 300 or for 6. Let's go for 6. Yeah, this was 750. Let's get Bugslayer. So now we have all the buffs. I didn't really scale anything here. I could go for reduced damage over time from poison. Is there any chance that this side has what I want? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with Agility Potion. That's more DPS. Also more damage over here. Let's go with the previous zone and see how much money we're gonna make here and how fast it's gonna go. I mainly care about how fast it's gonna go. Let's go Agility. Let's actually go all the buff potions at least once. So we maybe blast through this faster. We still have plant damage. Trying to see if I'm gonna make similar money but faster. That's the main idea here. Oh, my buffs are gone. Okay. Well then I drank them for no reason a bit early. Maybe on the boss it would be better. Ambushed. Oh no. The fact that we're getting multiple big unit fights is good for us. And here's the tree. Get all the buffs up. Poison him? Maybe? Or not. He's gonna berserk us, which is gonna help us, I think. Yeah, he got poisoned. Very nice. I got blighted, I think. Panakia. Okay, all the Panakias are gone. And he's gonna die with poison. Ah, poison's gone. He's not gonna die from poison. And I'm berserked. Very nice. And he is gone. I think the amount of money is very similar to the other stage. Of course, the other stage, I'm also leveling it up when I'm playing it. Now I got less gold. Less gems, actually. Okay, so the next stage is definitely better for income. We got a level for the weapons, so definitely go for magic damage, I would say. Although health would make us borderline immune. Let's go health. 4,000 is an insane amount. I'm still not even caring about this weapon. It still be less. Even if I invest into damage... If I invest into damage, I'm not going to be able to invest into magic. And if I invest into damage, it's going to be... yeah, 2,450. And the other weapon is already 2,450. So... And it also has insane more health. Only the magic damage is what I'm completely not investing in. This is 950. I'm gonna have less health, so I could invest into these two. Right. 800 magic damage. You know what? I should have invested into magic. I'm gonna wait on this weapon to level it up because I want to see if the second level is gonna also be 800. Then this is gonna obviously be better in the long run. Also, I should in general invest into magic damage. Anyway, let's go ahead and level ourselves up here. I'm gonna keep my gems for now. I would say it's better to invest them into the potions than to invest them into reduced damage taken from poison, because I don't really care about poison, to be honest. Damage wise, I think I would like to get this or this. Like, these two seem to be the highest DPS we can possibly get. Let's go and see the dragon zone. What is this? Fairies, okay. We should not be good against this in general. Let's actually drink at least one of each of our potions. We're missing a bunch, and that guy's gone. Very nice. Okay, these are beasts. We should be doing insane damage to beasts. Nice. We still have not drunk a single potion. We found a full heal potion. Very nice. And you're gone. Easy. Next. Okay, these guys again. Nah, I don't think I need to drink any potion. I'm gonna go for one agility and one power. I don't think I need to. They're both poisoned. Very nice. Next zone. Magic defense potion, even better. I have 2, 2, 2, and 2 for the boss. These guys should have high evasion. It was felt because I was missing a lot. You're gone. I'm healing 642. Wait a minute. Didn't I gain an insane health boost? Anyway, time to actually fight the boss, which is a dragon, which we do more damage to dragons anyway. I hope the poison's gonna hit already. The earlier it's gonna hit, the higher the chances we're gonna actually beat this guy. So all our buff potions are gone. The potion... You know what? The potion's not gonna hit, it seems. Forget that. We're not gonna play with poison in these fights. Is he immune to poison? I previously already checked. Confusion, Berserk, Blight, Final Day, Seal, Frostbite, Death, Confusion. Definitely not immune to poison. What is this, by the way? He has 1,500 attack, 1,000... Again, 50% physical damage reduction. Blizzard. Come on, man. At least once. At least once. Do it. Poison is like 30% max health damage the moment it applies. Okay, we start having some issues here. Oh, sorry. Come on, bro. You can do it. I mean, theoretically I can farm this zone now. Because we're beating every fight other than the final boss fight. And I think even the final boss fight is gonna go at least to... 1/3. 1/3. If I poisoned him at least once, man. That would have made a sizable money difference. Oh, revived. And Panakia. And he does counter. He also counters. Okay, and Dive Bomb. Thunderstorm. Still not a single tick of poison. Okay. Good to know that this guy is not poisonable. Maybe because I don't have magic damage. 530. I feel like I made more here. I would say... gold. Let's start farming this zone. I have 1,000. I would like to crit chance. Maybe damage to see if it opens up a path. It does not open up a path. I could buy our potion. And no, agility's done. And a magic potion. Nice. And could also go with more magic damage. And a smidge of max health. No, I would say keep the money. I'm gonna go for the 500 magic damage here. Maybe I'm not poisoning them because I have low magic damage. That could be very well the case. Right, maybe magic damage done is based... yeah, maybe magic damage affects the poison chance. It's definitely gonna increase my damage, that's for sure. And my magic is 455. This is an insanely low amount. I have 3, 3, and 3 buff potions. We're gonna keep them all for the boss fight. We missed a bunch here, nice. Have you seen all the fights? Yeah, this is a new fight I think I have not seen. Now the good thing with single fights is that if I poison them, they're gonna go down faster, right? Because if it's multiple opponents... I mean, it's 50-50. Multiple opponents, I hit them all with the same attack. I also get a bunch of buffs, because the more enemies I fight, the more buffs I gain. Here, for example, I have the... more damage done if it's 3 or more enemies, and also more defenses if there are 3 or more enemies. At the same time, though, multiple enemies also eat away all my potions extremely fast. So there's that. Confusion might help us because they fight each other. So it's like a toss-up as to what exactly is more worth it for us. We miss a bunch. Nice healing potion. And now the final fight with 3 buff potions this time. And 4 times magic potion. So that might mean I will be nice here because this guy does a lot of frost fangs, frost buffs, frost attacks. Nice. Countered us. And continue drinking every single potion under the sun. I'm out of health potions though. Yeah, no, he's not getting poisoned anytime soon. I'm not seeing that happen. Just continue smacking him. Dive bomb. Nice, nice. Oh, he got poisoned. Let's go. He takes 18,000 per tick. I'm about to revive here. Let's go. That's such a huge difference here. And he's done with poison. And he's now not losing life anymore. Blizzard. And he got us. Oh, poisoned again. Let's go. One more tick. So we get a bit more income. Nice. What happened to me? I got a ring. That's also nice. And we're gonna go gold. Okay, what's the ring, first of all? The ring is focus ring. Skills have a 50% recharge time, but deal 50% more damage. That sounds bad. That actually sounds bad. I want to attack more often, not more slowly. But I could at least equip it for 5 points, 3 hundo. Is 300 or for 5 points better? Or 750? I mean, we're gonna go 300 here. And let's equip that. Let's go equip Cursed Mark. And let's equip the other ring. At least we're gonna level it up. At least we're gonna level it up. Weapon-wise, I didn't get a level. 3D damage or 3D magic damage. Or 60 magic damage. Or 60 damage. I'm gonna go 60 damage. And we're gonna also go another Panakia or another potion. Let's go another potion. We're gonna continue being at the boss fight we were. Although, nah, let's continue here. This guy also has a weapon and a ring. The weapon is most likely gonna come from the boss itself. The ring I can get from any of these guys. So now theoretically I'm casting slower, but they're 50. And I got a dice ring! What is that? I cannot really equip it right now, is what it is. I have to beat the level to get it. Hopefully we're gonna get a level here. I think I dropped something. I got something. But it might be Agi Potion. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the level. The moment I get the level, it's gonna be a level up on the weapon, and then it's gonna be magic damage up, and then theoretically, we should be winning. Theoretically. It would be nice knowing if leveling up the zones is a global modifier, or if it's a current zone modifier. Bye-bye you. I would assume it's a global. I would hope it's a global. Magic damage up and whatnot. Let's go. Poison him early, please. 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 100. Fire breath. Still having every single buff under the sun. Yep. Come on. Big difference maker if he's poisoned or not. Oh, let's go. That's like at least up to this point, I would say. That's how long it lasts. It's like 30% health from the poison. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's 20% health. Okay. So poison is about 20% health from when it applies. About. And now I am frostbitten. Which is literally stun. Frostbite is stun. Seems legit. He has a stun. Counter blizzard. Live bomb. And we still have the revive. Poison. Nice! Another 20% health gone. Gonna go up to this point. Very nice. And now it's gonna go around. Exactly. So poison is... And then I poison him again, by the way. Oh, we could have won this. Could have actually won this. We got 3 poison hits. And we got a new ring. 600 coins. Wow. Big difference. Okay, we're gonna go with magic damage now. The next one is 700. So that means that this is the magic blade. Right? Because this scales more. It has 950 already, and this has 850. This is gonna get 700. This is gonna get 900, 800. So this is the magic blade. The other one is the normal blade. Ignore target's wind resistance. Or just amass them to go for inflict medium wind damage to all targets. Let's go ignore resistance. This is closing into getting the... Evolve poison into venom. Deals moderate damage and inflicts poison. In comparison to deals minor damage and inflicts poison. Okay. Whatever, man. Now we do more magic damage. That's the important part. With a blade. So the one blade is 2.45, 850. The other blade is... Could also be 2.45. But then it could not go higher here. And 950. But then it would have less health, right? Yeah, and a decent amount less health. I could also level these two up, and then it would have a bit more magic damage. Wait a minute. If I do these two, then it's gonna have the same attack damage, a bit more magic damage, and for health, it would have the same. No, it would have 4,000 less health. So 4,000 less health for 100 magic damage. Is that even worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I think the 4,000 max health is better than that. And let's continue. Equipment. Let's see the new blade. Red dice. Auto attacks deal half damage or double damage. It is random rolls on your auto attacks. Okay, first of all, I don't like the focus cast, although it did actually poison more. Reduce all elemental damage. Elemental damage is fire, frost, and whatnot we're taking from the bosses. So, I think we're just gonna continue until this is done, and then we're gonna switch to the other ring until that is done too. And in the meantime, I should maybe start already pre-investing into skill points. Because we're gonna get all the skills, right? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go for another Panati, especially because the boss is done. Let's go maybe crit damage. Maybe we should also go with crit chance. Let's go fight the boss. Let's actually complete this level and a bunch of times and just put the gold as choices. Now we have more magic damage too. I could also have tested if the increase in magic damage I just invested in would make us do more damage to the bosses. You know what? Because I don't care about the elemental damage here, let's actually unequip the barrier ring and put in the red dice. So we start farming it, to be honest. Yep. I don't care about the elemental damage taken. We have so much life, we have so much damage, we're good here. Chill, he did. No, you're not. Miss right away. Miss. 3,000. Miss. We got a vaccine, immune to everything. But are you immune to everything? 850 on some attacks, 4,000 on some others. 3,500, 14,000. What is the 14,000, man? Is he weak to... No, weakness would show. It says when something is weak to something. He's also not getting poisoned, as always. Magic up. Can you please get poisoned? We have now 6 potions. I don't think this guy got us. And he's poisoned. So that's about 20% health gone. Plus my attacks. We should be winning here. That poison should run out about here, and he's gone. Easy enough. Very nice. I found Focus Cast. Okay, nice. I don't like Focus Cast as a spell. 557. Upgrade, gold gain. Okay, so Focus Cast is gone. And we're gonna go back to Elemental Barrier. So, how much does Focus Cast cost? 15. I don't think I care about that. Here I would say we go another Panakia. Actually, let's go for the potion, and in the meantime, let's also amass money for the crit chance. Let's go 5 out of 10 here again. Just spam gold. I would like the red dice now to level up, which is... it's pretty far away. But it's okay. We don't have elemental damage. I don't think Focus Cast is the play. Just casting more often is the play. I believe so. I mean, it's 50% cooldown for 50% damage. So it's the exact same. If I was a dev here, I would say either 10% cooldown for 50% damage or 15% cooldown for 20% damage. I mean, factually, if I would have the choice, I would say 50% cooldown for 30% damage. There should be a sizable difference. Because cooldown is like almost always better. If the choice was 15% cooldown gained, like they go faster, for 15% less damage done, I would take it in a heartbeat. Like, cooldown is always better, especially when you have effects, right? We have confusion, we have poison, we have effects that do stuff. So we definitely want to fire these more often. And not slower. I think we might have all the buffs throughout this whole fight. Poison, please. The poison expedites the fight so fast. I would like to know what the debuffs the other characters do. I think they're just DPS heavy. I'm not sure if the poison... Poison seems to be the most powerful effect in the game. Because it does percentage-based damage and it doesn't matter what you do. Of course, I'm not sure if, you know, Seal might be the most busted defense in the game. If you silence the bosses or Frostbite, maybe the mage can freeze and then you have the opponent's frozen. Although I think bosses just say immune to Seal, immune to Blight, yeah. Them being immune to Seal makes it so that you cannot silence them, so... Spirit Shadow vanquished. I shall not be vanquished. Gold. It's gonna be either gold or XP. Okay, and here is the crit chance. 7% crit chance, and that opens up 10% crit damage. And another potion, I would say. And then we want one more level. Actually, we want... Wow, this is gonna take a while. Should I invest in these just to get them out of the way? Just invest into these two. No, I cannot invest into these two. I'm thinking if I make this guy my higher damage weapon, because if I get these two and not get the health, then I can just use that to farm. 6 out of 10. Let's actually see if I can beat... I don't want that. I don't want the red dice on my fight against the next fight. Let's go with focus ring, I guess. Let's try to see if we can beat the next zone. First of all, this is gonna give us a... It's gonna give us a weapon if I beat this. The reason why I went here is because I now have the crit chance. So I'm assuming that the crit chance is enough DPS. Alongside the fact that I have more health potions, more buff potions, more every potions. And also the fact that I increase my magic damage. These effects all together might help us beat. And I also got a level here, nice. Although the level in this instance might not be relevant. Nice. Pretty sure there's a good chance people might want me to equip the second blade. But I still believe it's worse. I don't really truly believe in the spell build. I got ambushed. We're gonna lose another potion here, which is gonna be about. We got a potion though. And they're gone. Very nice. And we have 3, 3, 4 and a big potion and 4 Panakias. Let's see. How... If I poison this guy 3 times, we win. Poison 1 just hit, so that's 20% gone. And it should run out about here. Wow, now the poison lasts about 30% health. That means my main DPS has increased. The poison itself still does 20% damage, but the difference here is that my DPS alongside the poison is what's higher. Nice, second poison. That's gonna bring him about 25% max health. I'm out of buffs, so I need to actually get the last potion here to win. Yep, here we go. He has 20% health. I need one more potion to poison to be a guaranteed win. We are about to revive here. Boom. We're at death's door. We don't have revives. We have Panakia, so that's something. But if we don't poison him, I don't think we're gonna get through this. It's very close. Oh, we got him. So now it's a race. Oh, it's a race. Don't shot me. We won, and we got a kunai. Let's go. Jormungandr vanquished. And a kunai, a new weapon. And the ring. So we're done with that zone. Let's go gold gain. What is this? What is this? New currency. Let's go. Relics. We have 50 of those. And the choices are Soul of the Swordsman, able to equip the Swordsman passive abilities. Soul of the Sorcerer, able to equip Sorcerer's passive abilities. Speed Demon, unlocks ×4 and ×8. I mean, this is the play. Peak Condition, fully restores HP and cleanses negative stats effects when battle starts. Fully restores, okay. Enemies deal half damage, that's busted. Enemies deal 1.5 damage. That's... why? Increases the duration of item buffs by 100%. Okay, that's really good. That's 30 seconds of damage buff. All damage critically hits. Free for all, it says. Free for all, so everything. Mine and yours. Refund all is a choice. Well, if refund all is a choice, then I should just invest into something, right? Sorcerer passives, and then refund all. Well, you sure you want to refund all relics at the previous purchase? Yes. Okay, easy enough. So we're gonna go here. Sorcerer's passives. Sorcerer's passive abilities show. Is that here? Focus cast, that we had that. Elemental barrier, we had that. Absorb magic. 10% chance to absorb 5% of magic damage, negating the other 95. 10% chance to absorb 5% of magic damage, negating the other 95. Okay, double cast. 10% chance to cast the same kill twice without cooldown. That's really good. Magic Piercer. 33% chance to do the magic. Targets magic damage reduction. Okay. I like double cast. Let's also see the Knights ones. Focus cast. Counter. Chance to counter an attack. That's actually really good. I'm gonna attack build anyway. Reduces all elemental damage by 15%. I had that. Counter attack always crits. These two together are nice. Armor piercing. 33% chance to ignore target's physical damage reduction. That's also nice. Gilgamesh. Deal 10% more damage for each weapon in possession. You know what? I like the warriors things. Most likely gonna invest into counter. I would say forget Bug Slayer, forget Plant Slayer, and maybe even Beast Slayer. We're gonna go with counter attack and armor piercing. And the critical counter, we're gonna obviously now go in skills here and invest into AP, because now AP is even more important. I'm gonna get this one because this is not gonna unlock anything. Well, this did also not unlock anything. But now I can equip another ability for 15 points, and it's gonna go... I mean, this is 10% damage for each weapon. Counter always crits. 10% damage for each weapon seems to be good. Let's go with... I don't care about elementals. And 10% damage for each weapon. And we're not gonna care about whatever the enemy is. And the new weapon is here, Kunai. Deals medium physical damage to all targets. 6-second cooldown. Of course, this is the main weapon we're gonna use for a while now. I guess, I'm not sure. It has 4 choices. Attack 250 on the first level up. That was how the other one was too. Same on this one. Magic damage, low. And it starts with 500 on each though. Crit damage. So first of all, we're gonna go here. 250 and then 600. This is a lot more. The other one was 500 on the second level up. 800 and then 1000. I had 10 and 100. That's good. Definitely max HP. This is, by the way, 20, 30, 40. This is a lot cheaper, right? No, 40. This is 60 now. Yeah, this is 50 now with a 4K. Okay. Definitely magic at least once. 700 in the magic. What is yours? 850. 2.45 on the damage. 2.150 on the damage. 325 on the damage. So this is my main weapon now. I want to go crit damage 5% or I want to magic damage. If I go magic damage, it's gonna have more magic damage than the claws, so that already makes it better, but it's gonna have less health than the claws. So is the play to go with health? First of all, also these things. Damage, 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 damage. Really good weapon, man. Really good weapon. I would say let's go with the magic damage, and then on the next level up, we're gonna be able to also get the health. The opposite, actually. Let's go with damage first, health first, and then the next level I'm gonna be able to get the magic up. Nice, I like the kunai. So we have less... We can see the switch here. If I'm doing this float, we have the same health. Everything stays the same. The only thing that happens is we lose 155 magic damage, and we gain like 800 attack damage. So this is now my main weapon. Kunai. And does this have... Yeah, this doesn't even have enough skill points to even compete anymore. I could also... I mean, this should be my magic weapon, should it not? Just like this should be my magic weapon. At least one more health. This is such a bad weapon, man. I don't know, we're not gonna care about it. Skills. We have the Cool Line Storm, and here I would like to have the Gillian, so we have all the skills now. They're gonna be 6 weapon at the end, I guess. We can level one more thing up. I guess it's gonna be the starting Panakia for 150. And then later we're gonna go with the poison is a bit irrelevant. 110. I would like to put it in magic. Boss battle. Let's see first of all if we can beat the same boss we just fought. Oh! Kunai Storm is insane. It started with this active. Oh. Yep, it looks nice at least. So we have the counterattacks and whatnot. Nice, you're gone. We have 333. Did these used to exist? They're gone. They are gone, man. It doesn't even matter. The Kunai Storm is so strong. It doesn't even matter that I'm not doing a lot of damage to most of these units anymore. So this is a dragon. I do have dragon damage still active, right? Yeah, we still have Dragon Slayer active. We poisoned right away, just to be clear. Oh, he's dying fast. Ooh, he's gone. He is gone. I don't even care about the poison anymore. Cacao. Yup. Yup. And once again, completely gone. I'm gonna invest all the money into AP. We need more skill points. I want to get all my passives back. And I got a level, and I got a 700 gold. We're gonna go gold. Very nice. All my money goes into AP if I have choices to do so. And we're gonna also get this, so we're done with that. Should I get the small stuff just so we're done with them and never to be seen again? Crit damage, damage. I guess damn. I mean, I just said I want AP. And now the Kunai is gonna get another level into magic. I mean, yeah. I know it has 110 magic and pretty much is the most powerful weapon we have. And other than this, and magic, of course, is still better. 285. This is the caster weapon. Poison claws. Nothing to gain. I'll level up here. My starting health. I mean, at this point, might as well. And we're done with that. Boss select. So this is destroyed. Let's see the new one. Let's see how strong we are against this. What is this elemental? We don't have invested in elemental damage right now. But I want to see how we're gonna deal with this, regardless of having invested in it or not. First of all, how do I gain these red gems? Is my question. Maybe the boss, slaying bosses gives them to us? I'm not sure. Ah, we just countered. Nice. I was about to say, when does the counter happen? But it just happens. Here we go. Let's go. Nice. Ice strike. Irrelevant. Nice. We're fighting elementals now. A bunch of elementals in the zone. Bye-bye. Panakia and Impact Ring or something? I got a ring. An elemental. Only elementals up to this point. You know what? Remove the Dragon Slayer. Put the Elemental Slayer in. Why not just press the buttons? Right? It's just 2 clicks away. And this is gonna be an elemental boss, I would assume. And this is a mech. Mech is new. And also it has 11,000. This is immune to... It's not immune to poison, so that alone makes it easy. Oh, it's immune to poison. That's gonna make it super hard. It's weak to water. I don't have a water attack. I mean, does it even matter? We're already 10% there. I have 7 potions. I mean, the main issue is gonna be that we're gonna run out of buff potions. Panakias are getting eaten left and right. Okay, buff potions are done. So whatever damage we're gonna do, these are gonna be the last ones. He's doing a bunch of spells on us. And we are done with buffs. So now we're gonna lose speed on how fast we clear. We have 4 potions here to get through and 1 Panakia left. He is debuffing a bunch. And Panakia last is done. Please make me Berserk or something. He's at 30% health. I have 2 potions and 1 revive. I think we're barely gonna lose here. But we're strong. We're really strong. It's the new weapon, man. It's the new weapon. Slow armor. Barrage again. We're about to lose 1 life here and hit the revive. Oh, we have him at 20% health and we are at max health. It's just gonna be... He's gonna die at, like, here. I'm gonna place my mouse and leave it there. Well, I was wrong. We got a ring. Let's see what the new ring is. The new ring is... Impact Ward. Grants immunity to concussion. Do I need that? I'm not really sure I need that. Once again, I want to continue investing into AP. So we get more passives. Counter attacks always crits. We're gonna take that. Now my counters crit. Yeah, we got all the warrior passives. That's nice. That's nice and good. Let's go farming the previous zone one more go around. So ability, remove elemental, go with the dragon. Fight one more time the dragon boss. I mean, we're insanely strong here. The rain is busted. There's no Goblin Slayer, by the way, so we're still fighting goblins that we don't do 50% more damage to. And he's gone. And he gave us an agility potion, and we also have a magic potion. Beast enemies here. Chrum and dead. Where's the Chrum? Where's the rain? Exactly. Inspiration. No, he died. These are beasts, I think. Doesn't matter what they are. They're dead. That's what they actually are. Okay, smack them all. I think the moment he's gonna debuff us once, we're gonna drink the vaccine. Yep, that's how it goes. So when you get debuffed once, it first drinks vaccines up, because this removes all the debuffs and makes you move for 15 seconds. And he's poisoned. And he's actually gone. Nice. I think the farm here is better. And the previous zone might be even better. Bye. Speed Demon is what I want. 125 and 700. Let's go gold again. I'm going for abilities. Forget everything else. Boss battle. Let's actually go to the previous one. Is this also dragons? I'm not really sure. That was a demon. This is a dragon. Nice. And he's gone instantly, wow. Next. These are demons. I'll actually speed this up by drinking all the potions, because when the boss arrives, it's gonna already be time to die. Bye bye. Whoa. Game froze. That's not mental, right? Yep, let's go elemental damage. I would like to go elemental and dragon, to be honest. Like, the next investment I'm gonna do is elemental and dragon damage up. Because these two are the main ones we're fighting. The main ones we're mainly fighting, mainly. And he's gone. He gave us less. This farming gave us less. We got a level, though. I upgrade, give us gold gain. And I'm gonna go once again 900 or 900. We're gonna go 900, and this is a capstone. We're gonna go abilities, and I'm gonna also invest in the dragon because those are the main two things we're fighting. Focus cast, I don't care about it. Elemental barrier I have equipped. What else do I have actually equipped? I also have a cursed mark equipped. I have this equipped. So I might as well go for Beast Slayer, which is the next one we're fighting often. I have that equipped, right? Beer ring, and I have the focus ring equipped, okay. Why, I hate that. Anyway, still, who cares about Beast? Let's go cursed mark. Weapons. The main weapon we're using for 30 gets crit damage. Do I want that though? No, I think I'm gonna go with health or I don't want crit damage for sure. This thing can get for them alive. I don't really care about these. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna go boss select and we're gonna farm this guy to the end. Yeah, he's 7 out of 10. What is this, by the way? Golem. So there are so many types we cannot do anything about. So many types we cannot do anything about. What do I mean? I'm thinking right now, every time we scale here, what do we gain? We gain skill points, and skill points are just that I have more damage to beasts and more. I'm not really gaining anything. I'm not sure I'm farming correctly. I think I should be spamming the stat scaling that is on the screen. I should not be spamming the AP gain, because AP is irrelevant right now. I have all the things I want equipped. I have the elemental damage, I have the dragon damage, and I also have all the passives I care about. So I think, by the way, I should go for a concussion ring. Forget the focus ring for a moment and go. I want to level up the concussion ring. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's a good chance to farm. Spirit Shadow Vanquished. Whee! 100, and we're gonna go gold gain. Okay, and you know what? Attack speed. Attack speed is one of the better ones. And damage. What's over here? It's crit damage. It's damage. Yeah, I should go stats. I have 500 gems here and I cannot really use them on anything, because I have not unlocked where the gem spenders are. I should start exploring the skill tree now. So we open up the skill tree a bit more, and I get more value out of this. Agility potions. Wow, we have so many here. Let's just drink them so we go faster. Bye. Next. And we also have magic potion here. Let's drink that one too. Everybody died. That bugged out. 6 healing, 3 and 3. Bye-bye. Poison is irrelevant at this point. Man, even if I poison him, he's gonna die before the poison runs out. That's how busted we are. And I'm not even poisoning him. It's irrelevant. We still have all the potions. Concussion guard is leveled up. Nice. Okay, that leveled up. Let's go gold. Ability, how much does concussion card cost? It costs 8. Nice. So now it is worth it to do. That's maxed out. I'm gonna gather money for this. Maybe this. This might be better because it might open up a skill tree there. This I already have 2 points in. This I have not invested in. Ah, there is nothing here. And this also, so I see that if there's something here. We need to know. We need to know where's what. For now, let's equip the other ring. The caution guard is relevant. Elemental strike. 33% chance for auto attacks to deal damage, elemental damage the target is weak to. Whoa! That's good. That's good. We continue with this. Okay, something is weak to. That's actually really nice. So that increased my damage. 33% chance to do weakness damage. Nice, nice, nice. This literally is powerful. Nice. My attacks are like 1,000. Why do I do less damage? Do these guys have a lot of physical? Yeah, 30%. Weakness. What was the 7,000 there? What is this guy weak to, for example? Nothing. So it doesn't do anything here. Well, it doesn't matter. What I care about is leveling this thing up so I have the skill unlocked. We're getting a bunch of gold gems that are irrelevant completely. I need to find where the gems are used on the skill tree. And you're gone, very nice. 99 gems again. Bunch of gold. And that's maxed out. We're gonna go gold again, and we're never gonna come back here. Okay, so I want to see this if it opens up. Oh yeah, it's health. Oh, it's 2000 health though, it's a lot. This might be the next one, so it might open up here a zone. This 1205, 105, yep. No, nothing to do. I have not gotten the elemental damage yet. Let's go next one. Where are we with the strike ring? Halfway there. Ring. Do I have the Chris mark equipped? Yes. Focus cast, no. Elemental barrier, I have that as a ring equipped. And the rest are irrelevant. Dragon Slayer, Mental Slayer. Concussion guard might be next to gain. Be gained. Although, what is even concussion? I'm not sure they're gone. I've not even seen concussion as a thing. Hey, it's beasts. Kakao, dead. And I got elemental strike. How much does elemental strike cost? It costs 15. Okay, that's a ring we should always equip alongside the barrier ring because these are super expensive. 15 each is not really a choice. Yes. Yep. Destroy this guy. I think when I'm done with this zone and I have this 10 out of 10, I can go to the next one easily. Easily. Especially if I invest into the 1000, 2000 health that we just unlocked on the skill tree. Yeah, we're easily beating the next zone. Bye-bye. He is debuffing us very heavily. He did not get poisoned. Not once. He still died though. Very nice. It has slowed down me gaining levels, although I just got level 750. Let's go gold still. Still gold. My main cutoff point is money. Is level usable? 50. No, it's not. Boss and go. Same. Spam buttons. Boom, dead. Very nice. Strike ring stays. Okay, after this fight I'm gonna be able to increase my max life and hopefully find something in the shop that uses gems. I think farming the previous zones might be faster and better in the long run. Poison him early, please. Or at least once. Or not. I want to see... Now it's poisoned at this point, so let's see how much percent of the life we do in damage before the poison runs out. 30% right now. 40%. 50%. 50%. So imagine how much stronger we become. Previously when we poisoned it was 20%, now it's 50% when we poison. Why? Jormungandr vanished. 600 coins. Gold gain again. Okay, and let's go with this. Boom. Nice. Not nice. 4% magic resistance. 4% health regen, that's completely insane. 4% damage resistance. Once again, no gem costs. Okay, we're gonna... After that, we're gonna do this. So maybe this opens up gem costs. This is already done. Is there any chance that this is gonna lock at 3 out of 5? I'm not sure. This is next, the crit damage. Boss select. Same, it's 7 out of 10. Want to make it 10 out of 10. Crack. And you're gone. Very nice. I'm not sure what enemies do 1.5 times damage does. I'm still I'm still thinking about the these orange gems that unlock 50 at a time. You know, the one that makes opponents do 50% more damage. What would that help with? What would that help with? If it gave me like even 20% more gold and gems, you know, I would have gone for it. If it said opponents do 50% more damage, but you gain 10% more XP, 10% more gold, that was an instant go. I'm gonna level here. Levels still are very relevant, but now they are exponentially slower to give us the value. Right? Because each level up on the weapons is like 80 coins or whatever crazy. Level up. Jormungandr vanquished. 777. I'm gonna continue with gold. Okay, let's see. Boom. Nice, opened up 3 things. 200 damage. 1000 damage, HP. Okay, so this is not where we're supposed to be. This is where we're supposed to be. Right, because these upgrades cost like 1,100, so I'm making about 1,000 on each fight. These I should level... Okay, so for the order of things are... I should get... these. Okay. And then these. Most likely this one first, and then these ones. I would assume that's the order. Kunai? Max HP is the one choice, or a mass money for damage. Max HP would make us very durable. Very durable. Insanely, if that. There is health regen here also. 4% health regen. 2 more fights to go on this one. So now the max health obviously is not gonna really help us here whatsoever, but it's for the next boss. Bye-bye. Also bye-bye. Ambushed! Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Maybe immune to... Ambushed again. Maybe immune to concussion is a play. Sure. And he's gone. And last fight. I think I have to go into this fight one more time to 100% complete it. Nice. He's poisoned. We're gonna definitely die here. Look, counter again. Counter again. Counter again. Ah, no, he countered. I countered. He countered. I countered. I countered again. Counters being guaranteed crits actually are really helpful. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Crit damage should definitely be something to invest in. Nice, 800. We're getting even more gold. Okay, I would like the skill points. I said I should clear this out. Yep. Ah, yes. So you get things at 3 pointers. It might have happened previously too and I forgot about it. 15% chance to slay an enemy when their HP is below 15%. No effects on bosses. Crit chance and crit damage 24% on skill resisted by the target. I mean both. Physical damage reduction for 600. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. We start finding cheap-ish stuff, actually. Very nice. So he's gonna get one shot when he hits this amount. It's a chance though, right? It's a chance for them to get one shot. So that's very mediocre. So we have a chance to execute. Well, it should be 30%. If it's 50% chance to execute at 50% health. I mean, I need to read that thing again. Bye. This is most likely the last fight in this zone, by the way. He got poisoned, he's gone, so man. I got Kunai Storm. I learned Kunai Storm? Oh, I learned the ability for... yeah, I forgot about that. Now I can have any weapon equipped and have the Kunai Storm. Well, that is very irrelevant because the Kunai is my most powerful weapon between all my weapons. But still might as well have the ability. In case I get an even better weapon next. I will then go with Kunai Storm and Poison as my 2 main spells. I don't really care about Gale. He did not get poisoned this time. He still died the same. But because he didn't get poisoned, I'm fighting him without buffs. And he is gonzo. Very nice. Easy. 800 coins here. Nice. And even more money. It feels like 10% gold is not 10% gold in this game. We're gonna go with magic resistance for sure. Physical resistance, magic resistance. We're gonna go physical. I mean, I definitely want to increase those. 70. Yeah, no, we're still waiting for 200 on this thing. 200 on that thing. And... video on this. Bosses. Let's go to... Wait a minute. What can I level up? Level up these small pieces. I should get these. Let's go to the fight we currently are in. Weakness. Nice. These guys have weakness to stuff. Is this elemental? Nice. We have elemental and dragon as my main damage choices right now, so we're good. What is this? Beasts? Beasts. Well, doesn't matter, they're dead. Good thing with the beasts is they're weak. Execution is just triggered. Again, good thing with the beasts they're weak. And they're gone. Counter. I lost 1 potion on this fight. And again beasts. Counter, devour, they're devouring us a bunch. Executioner, and they're gone. Nice. And final fight. against the mecha, which is weak to thunder though, so that means sometimes my attack will be hitting their weaknesses. Nice. Actually, I'm burning through this guy. What are you talking about? He's immune to poison though, that's bad. And I just run out of my last agility potion. And now I just run out of all my potions. He's still doing debuffs to us, so Panakias are getting eaten left and right. And I just run out of all my buffs, so now is the hard part of the fight. I still have not drunk a single potion yet, but now we're gonna start going through potions. I think we should win here. He has 3 bars, we have 3 potions and still a Panakia and a revive. 2 potions against 2.5 bars in a Panakia. Still 2 potions again, 1 bar, and we won. It's a guaranteed win now. I drank our last Panakia and our last potion, we still have a full revive. It's a win, it's a guaranteed win. Easy enough, easy enough. And now we're farming this guy. And we got the 50 red, very nice. Slay the ancient war weapon. And we got also a new gem. I'm gonna go gold obviously, and gold again. We don't have choose for gold, so it's gonna be XP always. Okay, we got another 50 points. Demon's Curse. Enemies deal more damage. You know what, I'm gonna get that. And we're gonna go ahead and fight the previous zone. To see what exactly that means. I got a new ring, and the ring is this piece. Hermes Boots. Grants immunity to Agi Down. Is Agi Down even a thing? Red dice is not maxed out. Okay, you know what? We're gonna equip you here. And you here. And with opponents doing 50% more damage, let's see if we're gonna lose against the enemy, the previous boss. Physical damage again, magical damage. And max health a bunch and damage. I'm gonna go magic resistance. We're gonna put all the point. I will do these in order now, okay? Maybe max AP is gonna be spliced in, but I'm gonna do these in order. What is this? Let's go to this fight for a moment. Because its opponents do 50% more damage. And I'm playing with the dice roll mechanic. So I want to actually see if I'm gonna gain anything from this. 50%. Yep, they're gone. Your guy's turn. What are these, by the way? Fairies, okay. Well, they're gone, that's what they are. Dragon, you're also gone. Dragon, we're super strong against. Goodbye. And boss fight. Jurmungandr! Okay, so this guy does 50% more damage. Theory says. Okay, we counter him too. We poisoned, nice. We needed a poison here. I mean, we didn't need a poison. But it helps. Okay, I don't feel like I gained anything from the 50% more damage taken. It's still like 800 coins, it's still 143. Yeah, it's the same. So, yeah, skills. No. This gem thing, refund all, yes. Give me the warrior. Oh, wait. Increase the duration of item buffs. No, the counter moves and whatnot is better. I don't care about sorcerer passive abilities. I can still take them on then reroll Raider. Let's go abilities. We lost the things we had. Chance for it. No, that's I'm equipped. I equipped that. Reduce elemental damage taken. No. Always crit counter. Have a chance to counter. Chance to physical reduction and damage based on how many weapons I have. Yep, that's how we were. And then the next I would like to get from the mage would be 10% chance to double cast. 10% chance to absorb 5% of magic damage, negating down to 95. That's also good, these two are good. 50% chance to ignore magic damage reduction. That's maybe also good. You know what? Forget the Elemental Slayer and Dragon Slayer and let's go with 10% chance to twice cast. Weapons, we don't have anything. Equipment, we... You know what? I will go with the AP. I just said I'm gonna slice that in, so we should slice that in. Let's also throw money at things we don't really need to, just so that we max those out and they're not visible anymore. And with the 10 AP, I would like to go with the Dragon Slayer. Let's farm this guy. What is this? A dragon. This guy's a dragon, and a dragon we shall fight. Red dice and Hermit's Boots. Is this a good idea to farm these here? Learn slow guard, okay. So, Hermit's Boots goes, and become Shinobi Idol. And then the other one, I'm gonna remember later. that's also done. So red dice goes and becomes strike ring. Where's the strike ring? First mark is here, so definitely don't equip that. Yeah, this is it. It's the elemental strike and the elemental barrier. So elemental strike, S, and elemental barrier. Yeah, because the crystal mark is equipped. Okay, we're good. Now we go back to doing damage based on weaknesses. A lot of beasts. They're gone. Nice. And we also have the 10% chance to double cast, right? So we're gonna get the like true. Yeah, it just happened. I think it just fired poison twice there. I hear like the sugar. He's gone. Dragging easy. Let's see how the boss is going. Nice, hitting some weaknesses. Right now we are with all the buffs. Double cast just fired. You can see bottom double cast fired again. Yeah, you can see the bottom right that fires double cast fired again. Can we beat this guy? It feels like we're weaker than previously, which is impossible. We cannot be weaker. I mean, at this point, I'm also investing into more AP. I'm investing into more damage. I'm investing into resistances. Like, I'm investing in so many random stuff that it's impossible for us to be weaker. Yeah, we have 4 potions here. He has like 3 life bars. But for the first time, I'm out of Panakias. Double cast. Barrage. Panakia. And we have 3 potions against his 1% life. I'm blighted. Which I'm not even sure what blight does. But we win. That's the important part. So this guy is now my new farm target. Let's continue with more gold gain. 900 in these zones. It starts feeling like the gold gain is global. So I should always invest into gold gain. And XP gain maybe too. Gold gain mainly though. Gold gain mainly because there is everything here. More damage so we go faster, more health so we don't die. Let's go more damage so we go fast. Attack speed is the actual faster. And some random trash. Let's go with boss battle. I will continue farming you. And when we're done with farming this guy, the next zone is gonna be super easy. Is this an elemental? I think it is an elemental. Do I care? You know what? I start feeling like I don't even care about the Dragon Slayer neither. I think I should just go with grants immunity to guard. I have the concussion, right? Magic pursuit. Do I have the concussion guard? Poison guard, double gust, plant guard, slow guard. Oh, this is the concussion guard. Well, still. We're gonna go with I'm immune to all the debuffs in the world. Well, I'm not even sure if these guys do that. I don't think these guys blind us. I mean, it depends on what I want to do, right? If I want to farm fast, I should definitely go with damage up. Instead of going with all these immunities, just go with the damage up and run them down. On the other hand, I mean, this is for example an elemental. It's all about dragons and elementals. And you're gone. But yeah, you see, it doesn't matter. We're blasting through these guys anyway. And let's fight the big boy. Let's fight the big boy. So I need to beat like 4 bosses to get the speed demon and then play the game on ×8 speed. Right? The fact that the dev has chosen to lock the speed up functions behind actual meta progression, that feels like that's a trade-off of real life. Like meta progression traded for real life time, right? Because everything is auto battling here anyway, so you just sit around waiting. So that means if I progress enough, the dev allows me to beat the game faster in real life, because this is all to do with real life time. This here is the only thing that is not in-game specific, right? If you play at ×2, ×4, ×8 speed, the only difference is your real human being sitting around in the game for longer. It doesn't change anything for the game mechanics. It's not like you do more damage or you do less damage or anything. It's all about real life time waste. Gold again. So again, that's the main cutoff point we have. Damage again. Instead of defenses. Although the defenses might open... You know what? This has 2... I would like to invest 2 levels in this to see if it opens up something. I also found attack speed here. Attack speed. Attack speed. Fight 2 more times, I guess. Ambushed. Oh no. Hunter. You missed. Torrent. Torrent again. Is that an elemental? Okay, you know what? Because this zone has a lot of elementals and whatnot. Let's remove the blind guard and the slow guard. Actually, the poison guard. Nobody's poisoning us. Blind guard and dragon slayer and elemental slayer. You know what? Let's also go with the blind guard and go with also beast slayer, because this is the zone we're farming right now. So there is no real reason not to run down and speed up the farming process. It's all about farming fast. Yeah, and we have like 5 Panakias, and I don't even think it matters. We have 6 potions, we have everything. This is a dragon. Let's increase the damage we do against this thing so it goes faster. I think he just did Agi down to us. Well, we have 4 Panakias for the final boss, so who cares? We just got poisoned. And blighted. Wow, you know what? This is a good test to see. First of all, the boss we know now poisons us. But this is actually a good test to see if... Wait, don't I have a thing that says if I'm debuffed I do more damage? I might have a thing like that. When I'm debuffed I do more damage. So actually being poisoned might help us here. He isn't even eating through our... Yeah, this is actually better. This might be better. Oh no, I got blighted. And he's gone. And we still didn't lose. Even though we got all these debuffs, we still didn't lose. Nice. This is faster. This is faster, and faster we shall stay. 900 coins. That's gonna be more gold. Starting to gain levels less and less. I said I wanted to try this. Did I do that though? Feels like the answer is no. YOLO it. I'm gonna level magic twice. And this is 6 out of 10. Hey look, it's beasts. They're gone. It's a beast. Nice, he's gonna eat some Panakias away. Please don't drink the immunity and keep the immunity for the boss. No! Now I'm immune for all the debuffs for a couple of seconds. Aqua Strike. And you're gone. Renessa even executed. And another enemy, the same. And Aqua Strike and execute. Counter. Nope, you're gone. And I'm half-life at 5 potions. This might be the first time we might have an issue here. 4 potions. Panakia is getting rid of everything. Very nice. Ooh, a lot of attacks. And we just drank even more potions. I think the potions last, the buff potions last for... Let's see, I was here when it started. And they just run out. So for 20% health. So I guess with 3 potions I do 20, 40, 60%, and then the last 40% I have to deal with on my own. And now Panakias are gone, please poison me again. I'm doing 1600 damage here unpoisoned. I'm seeing 1100, 1600, 1100 about 1600. Now he's taking more damage, now he's taking like 3000 per hit. I'm not debuffed though. No, I have Agi down. Okay, Agi down is not visible somewhere. Even more money. Upgrade, nice, now level up. XP gain forced on us. That's good. That's okay. And we're gonna try if the 3 out of 5 gives anything. It does not. So that was all a waste. We're gonna keep the money though. We're gonna keep the gems. We're gonna go to the same boss, 7 out of 10. Ambushed, oh no. Will die. Whoop, instant death. Invincibility gem. Let's try to go fight the next area, by the way. Instant death on everybody, nice. 50% more. I also have that blindness does minimal things to us, and poison also does small damage. We have those. Who cares about the debuffs thing? Poison him, nice. The gold we're gaining is actually a sizable amount now. And it's boss again. Boss time again. So potion 1, go. About here, I would say. Boom, nice, we just drank everything again. Poison 2, go. And about here, yes, and then poison 3 go. We have one Panakia, and Panakias are gone, so please poison us now. I only have the damage buff. 4 potions. Are you gonna poison me? I got Aggie down. Aggie down. Aggie down and Blight. I mean, I can get rid of the... Oh, Blight seems to be that the potions are worse. Aggie down is gone. But I'm doing insane damage, man. And you're gone. Very nice, 900 coins. And a level. Gold again. And gold again. Leveling has slowed down tremendously. And I got the 10% more damage. Very nice. 70. I think I'm still going for the attack crazy number. 192. One more level and this is gonna be a more powerful ability. A bunch of health, a bunch of damage. A decent amount of damage actually. Or defenses. I would say damage. Oh, I still have more. Let's go with physical defense. Actually, magical defense. Why not? Same thing. 9 out of 10. So we're almost done. We are almost done here. Very nice. I still believe that the main play is to... I didn't actually check if I have the ability that says if I'm poisoned or debuffed, I do more damage. I think I have a thing like that. Think. I'm thinking a lot. I'm regenerating out of combat here like crazy. Yeah, the health regen is very powerful. I'm also thinking about keeping my money now, amassing money, to try to go for the health regen. Because like 3% health regen is gonna give us a sizable amount with this amount of health we have. So as long as we don't get one shot, we should be super powerful. Double cast counter. That was a good chance to get rid of Elemental and this, and go with Slow Guard and... not Poison Guard, Concussion Guard. I'm very strong against Blind, I'm also very strong against Poison, so I should allow myself to get Poison. Nice. I'm blinded. Blighted, actually. Hold up. Yeah, I think now the potion... No, it still fully heals us. I saw it fully heal us. And poison does how much damage to me? I didn't even see in time. And he's gone. Let me actually check if I have the thing that says... Poison does 606. Okay, so poison does about 5% damage. That's insane. 1,000 coins, very nice. This did not max out. So I think it was somewhere around here. Deal 25% damage while under the effects of a negative element. That's it. And then I also have the... Poison is not... Yeah, the reduced damage over time from poison. Effects of blindness are minimized. So I should allow those debuffs to go through. I want to amass money for this thing. 4% health regen. So let's go fight one last fight with this guy. And then off to the next zone we shall go. Once again, here we should transition over to the... no, whatever. Let's go. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna increase my damage against beasts and dragons and whatnot. I'm okay, as long as I'm immune to everything. It's an elemental. Wait a minute. I think I'm still doing more damage to beasts or something. Yeah, beasts. And let's go with... Blind Guard, honestly. Actually, 10 points on something up here. No. Magic Piercer would be nice. Well, Blind Guard. I'm only allowed to get poisoned. Because poison is just damage taken. And it's okay if I get poisoned if I'm gonna have 30% more damage for that. $840, $840, $840, $840, $840. The regen seems to be kicking in even when I'm waiting for the next fight to happen. I was not aware of that. Poison got cleared by Panakia, another Panakia shot. I mean, the first 5 debuffs we get are gonna get removed anyway. Nice. And the good thing with... If I also have poison immunity, the main good thing is that Panakias do not get used on poison. It's gonna be used on Berserk and on Blight and whatnot. And now I'm out of Panakias, and now I would like him to poison us. But now they're gonna die. Yep, still have my 2 potions, and here we are. Yeah, poison is about 600 damage per second. 1,000 coins, and a bunch more. Let's go gold again. Actually, yeah, let's go gold again. And once again, I'm asking money for that. Let's go boss fighting. And next boss. It's a beast. Okay, double cast. So right now we're okay. Easy win. Another beast. I'm playing with my baseline build to see how this is gonna go. Defense down, what? Oh, he puts a defense down debuff on us. That's good to know. And elemental. Weak to thunder. Well, guess what? We have attacks might be hitting your weakness. As long as the enemies have weaknesses, we're strong against them. And you're gone. Very nice. I'm about to level up. And by leveling up, I'm gonna make my poison become toxic. Or whatever it's called. And that should make a sizable DPS difference. I'm gonna also assume that we're gonna unlock some kind of other mechanics. Although at this point, this bar is literally filled. So I'm not really sure if there's gonna be another currency. I just leveled. And here is this guy, which is a beast. Okay, at least in the boss, I should go for the 50% more damage against beasts. So let's assume it doesn't poison. Let's assume, yeah, it doesn't concuss. Let's assume it doesn't blind. And we're gonna go Beast Slayer. Okay, first of all, is he immune to poison? Confusion, Berserk, Final Days, Blight, Seal, Death, Confusion, Berserk, Final Days, perfect. So he's not immune to poison. So the moment one poison goes through, we win. Miss, 70% evasion. Are you crazy? Please poison, man. Poison. Miss. It's all about the poison at this point. Miss. Agi up on the opponent. And he got poisoned. Let's go. That's 20% life gone. Miss. I still have my 2 potions and he's at 20% health. We won. We won this guy first try. We beat this guy first try. And I really feel like the gold is getting affected by all the levels up from the previous zone, because at this point I'm gaining like 1,000 coins from this guy. And plus 50 and a ring. And a level, everything, man. Okay, first things first. Regen. Okay, that's done. Damage. Okay, so I got my crazy regen up. I can level something up. Let's level up the damage. It's cheap. Was this choice too, but I don't care. Equipment. The new ring is blue dice. Receive less or more damage. RNGesus guide my hand is what this is. I'm gonna skip that. For the 50 coins I have, I can buy nothing. Even if I refund everything, I can still buy nothing. We're not gonna get the Demon's Curse. The moment I beat the next boss, I'm gonna take these away and go for the time 8's battle, and we're gonna just farm like super crazy. Until that happens, we're gonna go with Evolve Poison into Venom. No, this is Venom. Just moderate damage inflicts poison. Really nice. The kunai has 90 coins. We could go for magic damage, but I think I'm gonna lock in for the attack. Here I'm not gonna buy anything. Let's go Spectral Reaper. He has a weapon and an item. Let's first fight this one more time, and then we're gonna actually let's try it right away. We might die anyway. What is this? Demon. Set your bit. Demon. These are also demons. We don't do more damage to demons. There's most likely gonna be a demon ring. Most likely. Okay, also let's take away the Beast Slayer and let's rotate back to Blind Guard. Poison I'm okay with. Nice. We have not used a single potion yet. Oh, what is this? Zombo. And zombie again. Okay, we fight for the first time in a long time new enemies. Which is nice. I still have not drank a single potion yet. I think I'm close to getting one, but... No, I'm healing like a lot. I'm healing 1,000 plus here per healing proc. Nice, and I found the Tombstone Ring. The Ring of the Zone, I guess. Multiple enemies. Yeah, I just berserked, so 1 Panakia is gone and 1 healing potion is gone. So a lot of debuffs here. We're most likely gonna run out of Panakias. Double cast and poisoned, and you're gone. Venom. Venom, Venom, Venom. Double cast. Double cast again. Okay, this is the easy fight of the zone. Double cast again and double cast again. This guy got magic up. Double cast again and again. Counter. Executioner, he's gone. And boss fight. What is the boss? The boss is a zombie. He's immune to... Not immune to... Oh, he's immune to poison. Well, if he's immune to poison, it's a DPS race. Blight Touch, so he can Blight. Earthquake, so that's 1 for damage, if I remember correctly. Earthquake again. Thunderstorm, that's nothing. Blizzard, that might be Frostbite. Torrent is nothing. Thunderstorm might, again, nothing. On the buffs. Okay, we're bringing him down pretty fast. I'm done with my buff potions, though. And I'm also done with Panachias. So now we just hope we DPS him down because I have more damage, because I'm debuffed. Okay, I'm halfway there. I don't have any negative on us. He is 40% health. I don't think we got him. We have 2 more potions. I'm still healing sometimes more than he damages us. At long last, he blighted us. That's actually good for us, not bad. Still not sure what blight itself does. He's at 20% health. I'm out of potions. I also have the elixir of life. Final days. I have 60 seconds to win the fight. Okay. I still have not drunk the revive yet, which is good. Okay, revived. Final days are gone. Please invite another final days to us. Come on, don't assassinate me. You have the you have 10% health. Oh, Blight does not allow us to regen. That's what Blight does, and I died. Blight is anti-regen. Now I know. I just made 1,800. This is a better farm spell than the previous one. We are gonna go gold again. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. It's good to know that Blight is regen. Anti-regen. Anti-regen. Okay, we continue with, I would say, magic damage reduction. And that's maxed out. Very nice. Let's go with physical damage. Nice. Vaccine and Miracle Potion. Vaccine is the immunity and Miracle Potion is the full heal. Equip. We got a new ring also. Tombstone ring. 50% more damage to zombos. That's actually extremely good. We're gonna go with the Strike Ring goes. And the Tombstone ring joins. I'll build this for a moment. Concussion. Let's take away the Concussion Guard. Let's take away the Blind Guard. Silence is definitely deadly. And Agility down is very high DPS loss. And we're gonna go here with Elemental Strike. And therefore I'm allowed to take the Elemental Strike out. And go for the Tombstone ring. Until I get the Zombie Slayer, of course, and then I'm just gonna equip it. The previous zone, I just beat it once and we're gone. Wait, Toxic is purple, I just saw that. I didn't realize that at all. Da-da-da, nice. Are we... Did I somehow become worse? I could not possibly be. There is no way I became worse. Because, I removed some immunities, but the thing is, I still have all my Panachias and my vaccine, so that means I didn't really get debuffed from anything. These guys do debuff us, by the way, which is gonna force the vaccine on us. Yep, vaccine is gone. I'm at 3 potions. It really feels like we're worse. I'm healing 1,200 here per heal. I should increase my max life. And what is this? A demon. A greater demon at that. Nice, he got poisoned. High DPS. I would like to get more AP to be able to equip more. Zombie Slayer just happened. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna take out the Elemental Strike for 15 points. We're gonna put the Zombie Slayer in. And we're gonna also put the Concussion Guard in. Once again, Blind and Poison are 2 things. We have Risky Offense. Yeah, 25, forget that. Magic Piercer. Yeah, I didn't have these. Yeah, Poison and Blind are things we are decent against. And the Tombstone Ring is not needed. And we're gonna go with the Strike Ring again. Strike and Barrier. Is this guy even immune to anything? He does not have any weakness, so the Strike Ring doesn't even do anything. It's okay. I do 50% more damage because he's a zombie. And that alone should give us a win. The fact alone that he takes 50% more damage from my attacks. And I already made so much money in gems here. This is a very, very good farming zone. Giant scythe. And he's also gonna give us his weapon in a moment. That's gonna also play a big role here. I have still 3 potions and 6 panakias. He doesn't have us. You don't got this, bro. You don't got this. You're gonzo. Final days instantly removed from Panakia. Inferno. It doesn't matter what you do. I just run out of buffs. And that's also relevant at this point. I still have a potion. I still have a full heal potion. And then also a revive. And you're gone. Very nice. Give me a new weapon, please. Make it busted. Fire blade, sword, or whatever. Vanquished. Nice. Upgrading. We're gonna go gold gain. Okay. New weapon. Kunai. No. Fire dagger. Deals moderate fire damage. That's definitely better than inflicts minor wind damage. First of all, cooldown. Targets all enemies. Ignore target fire resistance. Chance to inflict seal. Seal is targets unable to use skills. And ignore target magic damage reduction. We're gonna obviously do this in order. And this is gonna come later. This is not a good weapon. Attack, magic, max health, max health. What? What? This is a max health build. Look at this, 120 for 1,000. This is a max health weapon. 90 for attack. 90 for attack, and then I would say first 120 for 10,000 health. And then 90 for magic attack. Actually, I think this is the play. So otherwise this does very low damage. This is a max health weapon. I will have to use this, by the way. Because I want to unlock the fire breath. So I will equip that. Do you gain anything? 110. Could go magic damage. I'm still going for this damage. So we're gonna go equip. We're gonna equip the fire dagger. I also want to be done with the rings. So risky defense. No, the other ring is okay. Definitely not barrier ring. I prefer the 32% chance to elemental damage ring. You know what? You should be... Okay, you whatever. You go to the weak 2 and you go to the thing that needs 2 XP. Here I would say I can just remove both of these and put in the speed hourglass, which I should actually do. Give me this for a moment. Yeah, I have an idea here. Give me abilities. Focus cast I don't like. Elemental strike, elemental barrier. Risky offense no. Poison guard. Blind guard. Dragon slayer, elemental slayer, beast slayer. These 2 are relevant. Risky offense, focus cast. No, these 2 are relevant. I'm not even gonna invest in them. Money wise, we have 2,200. I would say we just complete the defensive tree. Right, yep. Weapons, I don't care right now. Let's go boss battle and let's try to fight this guy. 2 levels back. Times 8. Because I need to farm the fire breath. I don't think we got this, by the way. We should not be able to beat the boss. Was that the... I'm fighting bugs, man. Are you serious? Bug Slayer. Are you serious right now? We're fighting bugs. I didn't want the Gale Wind, by the way. Let's abandon. You know what? Let's actually fight this fight, and then we're gonna take the Gale Wind out. It needs to be the Kunai Storm. Can this guy even do anything to us? I'm healing so much health is what I'm thinking. The main thing I care about is getting rid of the fire breath. Not getting rid of the fire breath, but equipping the fire breath instead of the Gale Wind. Okay, first of all, this guy does not have us. We're not even losing life. Okay, upgrade. We're gonna go with gold gain and XP. Okay, I got a new ring. And I'm also pretty sure I maxed out the other ring. Advantage. Eliminates ambushes and raises chance for first strikes. Nice. Blue dice is done. Equip this thing. Okay, skills, by the way. Where's the skills? Abilities. No. Skills. Whirlwind goes. Kunai joins. No. I mean, whatever, might as well be in this order. And the burn is pretty much forced on us. Here we're gonna go the right side, right? That was the plan. A bunch of health, a bunch of damage. Nice, so this is completely done. And then we're gonna transition over to the left. Yeah, now we're farming like super crazy. 2 out of 10, let's go. All the slayers, right? Focus cast, no. Risky defense and risky offense, no to both of those. And all the slayers other than plant. Perfect. And the rings I have is the scouting ring, which I'm XPing right now, and the strike ring, which is this thing, which I already have equipped. Well, if that's the thing, then I should actually remove it. Yeah, let's remove this. So I maintain what I have. Is this the correct ring? Yes, right? Strike ring, yeah. Damage, they are weak to. A bunch of life. I'm gonna repeat here, the only reason why I'm farming here and what I'm doing is I'm trying to make the fire breath be a permanent ability so I can transition back to my kunai, which is my high damage weapon I like. Okay, very nice. We're gonna go gold again. Gold is gold. Where is the XP at this point? It's gonna happen now. Magic damage, just so that it's done. Do I really care though? I don't really care. Let's go big health. Maybe it's opening up anything. No, it did not. Trying to find where is what. This sounds so bad. Go. Bye. Man, I'm addicted to the ×8 speed. I don't think I want to go back ever again. And I just learned the Scout's Ring passive, which I'm gonna equip on the spot. And it is advantage 15 points. 15 points is a lot. So these 2 rings are most likely gonna be the 2 rings I'm gonna be having around the Scout Ring, so I don't get ambushed and I first strike. That's mainly for farming, to be honest, though. And I just got the flame attack. Nice. So you're gone. And flame attack got learned. Upgrade. Gold gain. And I'm gonna go to the weapons again. And this is this needs 250, but we're pretty much done with it. Unai 150, but equip it 3,500. I mean, let's see the differences here. 700 damage difference or a 5,000 health difference. I'm gonna go still with a kunai. I'm not. These are for the skill itself. Yeah, I still believe the kunai is the play. So let's go equip. Let's go kunai so we do more damage. You can see the difference here. 700 damage or health. Health is irrelevant though, so damage does actually matter a lot more. Skills. We need to have the correct skills this time. It's the same. Very nice. Let's go boss battle. Let's go farming. 1,700. If this path opens up, nope, it doesn't. Would that thing open up a path? I don't think so. Nice. Now we have the rain, by the way, which I previously also had. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Don't do me the voices. It's gone. Let's go. At this point, we're farming like super fast. Also gone. But nice. Nice, easy enough. Getting vanquished 1,300 and 2 levels on the spot. Gold gain. XP forced on us, which is okay. Gold gain still to play. Max this out. Maybe max the trash out. My damage. I'm now actually officially farming, and I like it. I like that we're officially actually farming. I mean, the game needs farming anyway, and having the ×8 speed is gonna allow us to just burst through this thing extremely fast. Very nice. Next. Also very nice. Next. Also very nice. Nah. Poison. And he's gone. Oh, poison him twice. That's rare. Nice. Can vanquished. 1,000 coins. Another level up. And that's gonna be forced on us. Which is... I actually accept the XP at this point. Magic damage. Resistances. Or actual damage. I would say actual damage. 60-60, but they build up. 60-60, they build up. I have something trashy. Here we go. Boss battle. Kieran again, 7 out of 10. Which is gonna then allow us to farm the next zone also. Right. Then that should allow us to beat the final boss. First strike, let's go. First strike again. Nope. Wow, two kunai storms kill everybody. I just got another level. Once again, the more levels we get, the more powerful we get slowly though. It's 20 more orange and 10 more skill points. I mean, it's mainly the skill points so that the flame becomes better and the kunai storm. I mean, the kunai storm is maxed out and the venom is also maxed out. A lot of misses there. Nice, 1400. XP forced on us again. Let's see. Oh, kunai, weapon up. Boom, 1100 damage. Very nice. That's gonna make a sizable difference. Defensive stuff or... Let's go offensive stuff. Maybe at 3 points it's gonna open up. 8 out of 10. Nice. The DPS actually increased. Yep, first strike. You're gone. Nice. Thunderstorm gone. So the next zone from here was giving us about 1,800 coins. Also, can I beat the next zone without the warrior buffs, right? Because we had a bunch of skills that actually were helping us a tremendous amount. So let's see if I'm actually quote-unquote worse right now. Gold. Magic damage. I could go resistances. Let's just keep the money. Hit the more damage. Maybe more health. I mean, I'm healing 1,500 right now every time the health heals. I think I have a lot of health. I think I have a lot of health, he says. With max health all the time, not even getting hit. Nice. And this is gonna be the last fight of the zone, never to come back again. Never gonna come back ever again. And we won. Very nice. And we're gonna go gold. That's the last one. And we're gone. Item drop chance is like the worst by far. 3 out of 5 did nothing here. Okay, I'm leveling up whatever small I'm finding. Time to see if we can beat this, because previously I was beating this. So let's see if without the warrior buffs, because I had all the warrior passives, counterattacks, you know, physical damage, piercing, and counterattacks, crit and whatnot. We had all those, but I don't have them anymore. I just drank a vaccine there. There's Demon, and you are gone. Nice, I'm about to level up too. And here is the Zombo. And here goes the Zombo. That's a win. We still have 4 Panakias. We still have 6 potions. We have a full heal. This is a win guaranteed. Okay, the 8 times makes the big difference. Now what you see doesn't even matter anymore. Now we're seeing just madness. 10 level, 2,000 coins here. I really believe that they scale. The scaling is split. Let's go magic resistance. Nice. What is this? 10% chance an item is not consumed upon use. Oh. Another elixir of life. 2.5k. Insane. We're gonna definitely go here next because there's gonna be a left side there too that I care about. Let's go same enemy. Nice. So at this point, because we have the 8 times speed, the main play is just to run through the same farming zone until it hits 10 levels and then go to the next one. Because the main issue was that it took a while, but now with the times 8, would be nice to have a times 16 of course, but now with the times 8 we are busted. It doesn't even matter that we don't have the warrior buffs anymore. I will get the warrior buffs later, but I'm not really sure how we're gonna deal with AP. Maybe dealing 50% more damage to each random elemental is irrelevant. And he's gone. And he is gone. 2,000 coins, gold gain. Here we go. Evasion 5%. Invincibility potion for 2,500 gems. Well. 5% evasion is nice though. Free DPS avoidance. Free DPS avoidance. I'm not seeing the word dodged anywhere, by the way. Really. I know, I'm seeing sometimes it says miss. Sometimes it says miss. Very nice. Very nice. And this guy's gone, of course. I would like to get double buff duration. Wait a minute, where was double buff duration? Gold gain. XP gain. It's here? Where is the double buff duration? Was it somewhere here? Was it an ability? Maybe it was an ability. Maybe it was a major ability or something. Anyway, I would say we go this side, which are supposedly the cheap ones. There's 1,500 health, there's also 1,500 health. Yeah, let's go to the quote-unquote cheap ones. Because this is stuck anyway. I could also go with the resistances. Damage. Although in this specific game, resistances seems to be the carry thing to do. But the more damage I increase, the faster we farm through these. And we are in the farming zone right now. Also, magic damage is definitely relevant at this point. Now that I have 3 spells and I always use them all the time, the magic damage is definitely relevant. It's not only auto attack. It's, we just fire everything we have, all canisters. All the time, every time. You're gone. And we're gonna level it here. The boss is gonna give us a level. Very nice. It's like this. Oh, final days. And seal. And he's gone. Okay, 300 gems and a level. XP, I would say. Or stomachs, honestly. I mean, let's get the magic, why not? Let's get the other magic, why not? We got a weapon up. What do you gain? Nothing, instant 202. What do I gain? Crit damage. Is that better than magic damage? I would say no. I think magic damage is better. And dagger 152, poison claw. You can do this, and this, and this, and this is slowly maxing out. We can do this, and this, and this, and this is also slowly maxing out. Fire dagger, we're gonna go for the life. What is this? Oh, because the kunais can still go. Let's go. Continue farming. Continue farming. So I'm gonna assume that from here on out, I will no longer lose any fight. Right? I feel like if I go to the next zone and farm it 10 times, it's gonna be a win. If I go to the next zone and farm it 10 times, it's gonna be a win. And the next zone, 10 times, win, 10 times, win. The way hydration, I'm drinking water, so you should do. And here we go, once again. To the boss fight. And it is gonzo. Very nice. Keeper's Vanquish, 2,500. We're gonna go more gold gain. Nice, continue scaling. Let's go with the resistances. Immunity to everything. Let's go take our immunity to everything. Let's go with magic resistance first. And we're gonna fully max out my resistances. Go hit much, don't die. The more resistances I get, first of all, of course, I'm gonna die less. And secondly, my healing is even more valuable and my health is more valuable. So let's go. Nice. And the closer we get to 50 or 60 or 70 or 80, the more crazy the resistances become. Because they seem to be flat scaling instead of exponentially becoming worse. And that is the most powerful version of resistances. Like if in a game you get 10% resistance and then you gain another 10 but you actually gain 9 because it's 10% of 10, then that is slow scaling. This has linear scaling on defenses, and when there are linear scaling on defenses, then the game breaks very fast. We're gonna go magic resistance again, and we have one more point. Let's go magic, damage, the expensive one. Oh no, I didn't need to do that. Let's actually not do that. Let's actually just go to the boss select, and let's go to the next one. Demon Mantis. Okay, let's see if we can actually beat this zone first try. Hope it's a dragon. And it was a dragon, and now it's gone. I have 6 Panachias, 1 vaccine, 3 from all this dot buffs. These guys are also gone, very nice. Still 6 Panachias, 1 vaccine. And they're gone once again. 7 Panachias, and we're at the boss. What is the boss? It's an insect. It has immune. Oh, it's weak to fire. You're gone, man. We have a fire attack. Weakness. Man, 6 potions still. have not even drunk a single potion yet. He does not seem to be doing enough to 5 potions. We still have all the Panakias and all the vaccines, so he's not even debuffing us. He's gone. He's gone. And we also got the 2 rings he has to offer. Gonzo. Bye. Play the Demon Mantis quest. We got a level. We got 2.5k. We're gonna go XP forced on us. And we're gonna equip the 2 rings. So, first of all, let's go into abilities. And go with Elemental Strike. And then equip. We're gonna go Elemental Strike is gonna become this thing. Frost Guard, nice. Immune to Frostbite. Frostbite is stun, so that's really good. There is Berserk Guard, so we do not get Berserked. Okay. With 50 more points, that should go into becoming a Swordsman again. I don't have enough points for anything though. I'm okay, I'm not gonna equip them, regardless. Let's go with more physical defense, and let's go with whatever else is cheap. And let's go fight the boss again. So I just became better. I would like to get even more ability points. I really hope there is gonna be another ability point passive on the tree. That's extremely important, to be honest. I really enjoy the idea of having everything equipped. I just got both skills. Yeah, I just got both skills, right? Yep, Frostbite Guard and Berserk Guard. So we're gonna go back to the idea of Elemental Strike is gonna be equipped. And the advantage. Do I care about the advantage? Not really. And Elemental Barrier is gonna be equipped. We're gonna just have immunity to both of those. And also be a Plant Slayer, because we are fighting plants right now. There's a plant, right? No, it's an insect. Well, then we don't care about plant slaying, and we're gonna go over to having the ability to counter. And for the rings, we're gonna equip the 33% chance to weakness and the 50% less elemental damage taken. This guy's an insect. So we're fighting more insects than we fight anything else. We have 8 potions and he never was able to get anything done. And you are gone. Very nice. 9,000. XP gain forced on us. Gold gain again. Nice. But you know what? Crit damage. And once again, nothing was there. Are we closing into the end of this? What's happening? Fire thing. 250 is what we need. I would like the health to get hit there. This is completely done, right? Nope, it's not. Well, let's just continue on. You're gone. We have the strike ring and the barrier ring. Barrier ring might not be needed. Oh, this is new. Yep. And you're gone. Barrier ring might not be needed, but it's 15 points. I could go for the first strike ring, but is it that important? Still all my vaccines and whatnot, still my healing potions. I'm also thinking if it's that bad to get debuffed, but I think it is. I have a do more damage when I'm the debuffed thing. 2,500 gold, of course. The more 2,500 I'm seeing, the better. Damage again. Yeah, damage. Okay, we're done with that damage. Boss battle, same. No, instant death on everything. We still have the 25% chance to strike everybody, right? That's still a thing we have. Yes, you're gone. We continue gaining a small amount of XP. But still, to me, it seems like we're almost done with the weapon leveling, while the skill tree is still huge. And you're gone. Nice, nice, nice. I like this new mode. I like the being at 8x8 speed all the time. Makes it easier, makes it more relaxing. Oh, you know what? The buff duration being doubled is one of those... It's one of the... You beat the boss and you get it type things. I just remember where it is. Relics, I guess the Goa game calls them, these things. It's here. Yeah. All damage are crits. Fully restore health each fight. Enemies deal half damage. I mean, if I get this, we instantly win, but this is what I want next. Let's go crit damage. Just so we fight faster through these. Bye. Bye-bye. Have a great time. Let's go. It feels like also that we are capping out on the skill tree. Unless I'm seeing the skill tree expand even more in a moment. I'm not really sure what else there is. Like every fight at this point is always giving us enough gold to level at least one thing up. And I'm pretty sure we have more than 3D fights in front of us. But I'm not sure I have 3D more skill points to invest in the skill tree. But we're gonna see how this is gonna go. This guy's still not good enough at eating even my potions. That's how strong we are. Oh no, he is about to do... Nope, he's gone. Very nice. 1,000. Gold again. Gold again. No light show. Magic. Still should invest in this. Okay, so the bottom side is fully, completely done. So we hope for either one of these three to give us more, or these three to give us more. Otherwise, we're pretty much stuck. This looks also like this is the full board. But I think there is gonna be a bottom line too. I'm missing like a whole line of enemies. I guess bosses, what the game calls them. I should start investing into XP. Should start investing into XP gain, because now the weapons are the ones that are falling behind. Gold were good. Also gems, something that we're falling behind. So there is that. Easy enough. I have a phone to pick up. Let's see how fast the phone is gonna call before I beat this fight. And I won. And the phone just called and closed in my face. 2.7k and 425 skill. Ability XP, no gold XP. Let's go XP, let's start farming XP. Let's take the resistance, so we are aligning to be able to beat the next boss. Let's continue, let's go, let's go. We're 8 out of 10, almost done. I think it's 2 more attempts. 2 more attempts and this guy's gonna be gone. We're gonna continue with this, honestly. This is gonna be the loop we're gonna go on for. 10 fights each zone, level it out, let's go to the next. 10 fights each zone, level it out, go to the next. I'm Jade Speed, carrying us very heavily here. Very heavily carrying us, so we don't have to deal with whatever. And definitely next thing I'm gonna go is I'm gonna lose the night passives and I'm gonna invest into the buffs last double duration passives. It's gonna also give us 30 seconds of immunity, 30 seconds of invincibility, and then 30 seconds of all these buffs. Which is gonna make everything faster because these buffs just increase damage on overall. We're gonna go gold gain again. XP I would say. Where are we with XP by the way? Kunai is 1 level away. It's 122, needs to hit 250. 150 on that. This needs 200. 50, 120 for that. And this is still I don't care. I don't care. Let's go. Crit damage. Max health. Okay, so we are trying to hope to find this exactly. We're trying to hope to find new upgrades, man. Good chance. Very nice. And that's actually done. So let's go to the next zone. Berserker. Okay, first strike on that. That's an elemental. Well, we have damage on all the elementals and everything. And we also have immunity to everything. That was 400 coins with a single fight. Another 800 coins here. Another 400 coins, I guess. We have 443 on the buffs. I'm not even losing a life, to be honest. I'm not even losing life. I got ambushed. Does that matter? I guess a little bit. Still have every single thing under the sun. What are you? He's a demon. He is immune to poison, or is he gone? Magic down. He's immune to magic down. Okay. He's not immune to poison. So that means he got poisoned. So that means he's dying. I still have literally every single buff of mine. And he's gonzo. Bye. 3,000 coins got. And we got the ring. We're gonna go gold, obviously. And I'm gonna go crit chance. Wow, that's a sizable amount of crit chance. And that line is done. We got 50 more points. So I'm gonna refund all. And we're gonna go 8 times speed and double buff duration. I don't care about the night buffs. We have 14 points. I would say we remove Bug Slayer. Actually, we remove Zombie Slayer because zombies are very different than the rest of the enemies. And we're gonna go with Advantage. which just gives us a little bit more. We have Elemental Strike equipped, and we have Elemental Barrier equipped. Right, yeah, we have 33% and Reduced Damage Elemental Barrier. These are equipped. And the weapon is the kunai, as we previously stated multiple times. Have I leveled up enough? Oh, we have a level up. Let's go damage on the kunai. 232 on 80. This needs 200, this needs 250. Boss battle. Can I beat the next on the spot? This is a new weapon. I want to just pick up the new weapon real quick. Times 8, please. This guy is a demon, so we don't care about that. Did I get a new ring from the previous zone? I might have gotten a new ring from the previous zone, I didn't realize. I can actually check right now. Wait. Check right now. Here it is. It's Bloodlust. It's deal and receive 30% more. I would like to not do that. Okay, we seem to not be able to beat this guy in this zone. So we will continue with what I was previously doing. Which is just fight the same fight again and again until I get so much money that farming is easy. I'm at 3 potions. These are demons still, right? Yeah, we don't have a demon ring. Maybe this zone has a demon ring? Maybe I got the demon ring just now? I didn't see. What are you? He's a demon still. He has a bunch of weaknesses, but he is immune to... not immune to poison. So, he should be easy. I'm out of potions. We are still drinking my buff potions. I still have a 30 seconds of immortality as one of the choices. He's gone, man. It's over. I have 30 seconds of immortality. What are you talking about? Bye-bye. Gone. Give me a weapon, give me a ring. And 50 points. Okay, so 50 points go into going back into the night build. And we're gonna take away the advantage, and we're gonna go back to being able to counter and crit counter. And actually, no, forget counter and crit counter. What am I talking about? Forget the counter and crit counter. We're gonna go Gilgamesh. 10% damage for each weapon. Weapon, we got a new weapon. Shadow Fangs deals major physical damage. I am a physical damage build. What else do you get? Attack. This is not health. This is the first weapon that is not health. Chance to inflict attack down. Chance to inflict magic down. Defense down. Defense down. Magic down. Okay, first of all, everything. 5 times 9 is 450. This is 390. That is not enough for everything. I'm gonna go with attack down, defense down, agi down, and magic down. And defense down is gonna be the weakest ones. We're gonna go attack, attack, 8,800, 2,400. This is my highest damage weapon yet. It's the same for... wow, the same goes for the magic scaling. Completely insane. And it gives us resistances. Are you insane? This might be by far the most powerful weapon we have. 16, 16, 120, and another 80. And we're gonna go for this next. So we're gonna keep them. Wow, this is by far the most powerful weapon we have. It increases my resistances to this amount and increases my damage by a very sizable amount. And we lose pretty much nothing. So we will equip the new weapon. The Shadow Fang. And the new ring is the Demon Slayer. Perfect. 50% more damage to demons. And I would like to also get the other one. So we're gonna go 50% more damage to demons. And we're also gonna go with the other ring we got, which is unleveled. Oh, wait. Where is it? 30% more damage done and taken. This is it. The Bloodlust ring. Just so that we unlock the stuff. And then we're gonna go... Did I level up, by the way? No. And then I'm gonna go with... Now I definitely need to invest my max health myself. I myself need to start investing in my max health because the thing I just got is gonna be really bad with that. Magic damage even more. Crit damage is better. And let's go and fight the previous boss. First of all, let's see if in order we can beat the ones we beat previously. He's gone. Okay, so my skills obviously are these three. Deal 9,999 damage with a single strike, it said. Can I see? Ta-ta-tau. 43,000. Ta-ta-tau. Krak-krak-tau. Condemnation. Boss is here. Boom! A bunch of debuffs and poison. Ta-ta-tau. Okay, obviously we're completely busted. This is it. This is it. This is it. I can just spam boss select and go to the same fight. XP gain. Ta-ta-tau. I like my own music sound effects. I'm starting to feel like we're out We capped the skill tree, man. We capped the skill tree. Okay, can I beat the fight I just fought? Demon Slayer just got learned. Well, if Demon Slayer is learned... I'm still sticking to Gilgamesh, though. 50% more damage to demons is good. You take and do 30% more. Yeah, but 33% chance for weaknesses? Nah, I don't care. Full on damage build. Full on damage build. What is this? A dragon. Okay, wait. I can definitely unequip something for the Demon Slayer. Bug Slayer for Demon Slayer. Okay, and then the Demon Fang can become 33% chance to hit elemental damage that opponents are weak to. At least that's which I should do. Bloodlust as we do 30% more damage, I definitely want that. And taking 30% more is irrelevant when I have these resistances. And he's gone. And he's gone, I still have all my buffs. And I got a level in 400.5 coins. 1,500 coins is insane. We're gonna go magic damage, crit damage, and the skill tree is capped. 120 is what I need. And one more level is what I need on the rest of these. Let's just go deeper. I think at this point we beat everything. At this point, the weapon I got is insane. Bloodlust got unlocked. What is the cost on the Bloodlust? It's 15. It's expensive. It stays for as part of my main build. I have 60 seconds of immortality here. So I cannot see how we can possibly lose in any way, shape, or form. You're gone. Nice, I also got a ring out of the zone. Ambushed from a Mega Dragon. Man, it's gone. It's gone. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. We won. We won. We won the run. We won the thing. We got the ring. Slay the Kaiju. What's the ring you gave us, Kaiju? It is Blessed Ring. Grants immunity to Blight. For now, might as well go for instead of whatever I have right now. We got 50 more points. I'm not even gonna do anything here. I don't want the wizard. Yeah, we're gonna just amass for this, so I don't have to press the refund button. Goddess. Ah, this is the symbol. I guess the indication. These are zombies. Zombies are not beasts. This is the, I guess, the banner enemy. This is demon? Yeah, demon. We're already strong enough. Yeah, this is the banner enemy. The boss we're about to fight, the goddess, is the banner enemy. It's the enemy that is shown on the banner of the game. Learn all the assassin skills, it said. Nice. I got every single skill equipped. Nice. We're getting achievements here left and right because of what I'm doing. And here she is. And she is doing insane amounts of damage to us. I drank all my potions already. Now immunity is time to go. Okay, we are immune 100% to everything. And we're immune to everything again. She's also immune to everything. It's a fight of immunes. And she's dead. Ah, I revived once and she's dead. I revived twice and she's dead. Yes. Slay the goddess. 50 more gems. Nothing else. Where's the gold? Did I not get a single point of gold from that fight? I don't think so. Are there more bosses? Yes, there are. Zexelros. Nothing to gain with the gold at this point. I still did not level up here. This is useless. Bloodlust ring. That's 3% extra damage. Blessed ring, immune to blight. That's relevant to me. Did she not drop anything? I think I have all the rings maxed out. It's literally the achievement I got, other than the blessed ring I'm doing right now. Okay. She did not drop the thing she's supposed to drop. Let's go again. You were supposed to give me the thing I want. We're about to level, which is gonna allow us to make what was it? I think it's on the two weapons I don't use. It's the fire ability that's gonna be more powerful, and the fire and the wind ability are gonna become more powerful. And I just got the blessed ring level up. So this is actually a fight where she does stuff. Explosion, glacier, electrocution, maelstrom. In this whole zone I'm not getting either gold nor gems. So I'm not really farming here, like, at all. she's immune. I'm immune. Which is gone. Nice, okay, so this is not a good zone to farm. But I got the ring, that's what I wanted. Oh. Okay. Enemy max HP goes on. Yeah, this is more powerful. In general. We got the 250. So ignore magic resistance of enemies. And 2000 life. Shadow Fangs. We don't have the thing yet. We did get the crazy magic damage though. Unai. We already have this maxed out. I'm just waiting for the magic damage. Wind Daggers. Evolve Gale into Cyclone. Now it inflicts medium wind damage to all targets. And attack is what I would like to invest in. And Poison Claws, that's maxed out. I'm only going for the magic here because why not? Abilities, we don't really have that much. I still want to keep my Gilgamesh going. Dragon Slayer, I think we're good with all the Slayers and all the guards. Equipment. A new ring is here. The Hero Sigil grants immunity to all stat down effects. That is actually better than the immune to agility down. Straight up, it's free. Let's go to the next zone and see if we even have this guy. He's 0 out of 0. He does nothing. He drops nothing. There is no weapon to be gained. There is no ring to be gained. It's only fighting. So what am I even supposed to do here? This is a plant, but I don't care. This looks also like a boss, by the way. I think we're fighting boss enemies. I lost all my healing potions, all my vaccines, and my miracle potions. Wow, I have no healing anymore. That last boss did nothing. Hey, what are you? You're a demon. He's immune to... As long as he's not immune to poison. Which he is not. Ah. Easy. 9 million, nothing if I poison you 3 times. Poisoned once. I'm immune, by the way. And we died. Revive once. And I died thrice. I tried 3 times. And this is an easy zone to level up. Enemy max HP goes down or play damage goes up. I mean, if I go enemy damage goes down... I mean, first of all, the highest damage I can do is this. If I reduce the opponent's health by 30%, that's gonna make us a lot more powerful at running through them. This is also extremely powerful. Enemy doing less damage. This is gonna make the poison less powerful, but it's gonna make everything else more powerful. So I would say we go with this. It's still better than that, by the way. Because this is percentage based of max health lost on the opponents. Okay, first of all, I want to at least unlock the Elixir of Life too. So I need to go a couple of stages back. I have 100 gems, that is useless. I could take all of them out and go for the 50% damage taken. And that should give us a win for free, pretty much. But for now, I would like to farm. And here, there is still farming happening. Right, yeah, here we're still scaling. So I would like to get the gems, so I have the other elixir. Nice. And of course the times 8 speed is not gonna be needed in the very final area. And I can take that out for the 50% damage taken. I'm also trying to level up the Hero Sigil. Yeah, if I do the 50% damage taken, but then I'm not gonna have the... I'm thinking Speed Demon is like 100. Nice. How much do I need? Let's go XP. By the way, let's make the weapons max out. I need 5,000, so I need 1,000 more. So let's just spam this until I hit the 1,000 more. We're closing into the end of the game. It took us about 4 to 5 hours. That's on the lower end based on what the dev told me, I'm pretty sure. I level up, nice. Let's go. I'm a bit sad that you cannot equip more abilities. I would really enjoy it if that was the case. But no, you don't get more AP points. It would be nice. The skill tree is a bit empty. I was assuming that we're gonna get a lot more. Nice, I got the Heroic Sigil. Great. Gold. No, XP. Okay, first of all, do we have all the items from all the zones? 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, 1 out of 1, 1, 1, 1 to 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, and nothing. Okay, so... this is 100, this is 200. So if I reroll, I can get this and this, right? Because right now I have 100, plus 100, 200, plus 200, 400, 450, 250, and 200. And then I don't have the buff though. Wait a minute, is that true? 450. I could do these two and don't get the buff duration. But this is not needed in the final fight. Well, we're gonna go with these two then. Now 22 points. One of them is gonna go on the Heroic Guard 25. Okay, Heroic Guard is gonna stick. It's gonna go though is the... where's the slowdown? Light Guard, Concussion Guard. Where's the Agidown? This Slow Guard is not needed because we have the Heroic Guard equipped. Bloodlust 30% extra done and taken. I would accept that actually. Elemental Barrier. Or just Slayers. I would like a Plant Slayer because the final boss has plants in it. Doesn't have zombies though. Elemental Slayer, Demon Slayer, and Plant Slayer, and Dragon Slayer. I think these four only matter. Immune to Blight. Blight is... you cannot regen. Is being immune to Blight more important than 50% damage? Let's go 50% as elemental damage taken. And for the equipped stuff, we have the 30% extra damage. No, all stat downs. 30% extra Bloodlust. That's 15 points. Let's go with... opponent weakness gets hit. It's either opponent's weakness gets hit or Blight Guard. I think I don't need that. Let's go with opponent's weakness gets hit. I mean, my weapon also does like insane magic damage anyway. Yeah, we have 8,000 on both. I guess it's forced to be the final weapon. Right. Yeah, this is literally forced to be the final weapon. And then also these two resistances. Boss select. Let's eat through this guy one more time. Excuse me. Times 8. So now I don't do... these are zombies, by the way. Now I don't do the buff duration. I used to have the buff duration doubled. I don't have that anymore. I mean, the game assumes you're not gonna play with the times 8 speed at the final fight. The reason why I'm farming still is because we want the gems. Let's not forget that. So can we beat this guy with all my buffs active until the end? No, I cannot. So we definitely lose DPS on the fact that I don't have the buffs in the fight. I need more, right? Yeah, I think I need more. Let's go one more fight time. Of course, the very final XP that I should go for is leveling up my weapons. Right? I need 2 more levels. Nah, I need like 7, 8 more levels to fully get all the physical damage and defense and damage defense out. So at the end of the day, I should have invested a lot more on XP gain. A lot more on XP gain. I mean, a lot more. I would say maybe the last 15 levels I invested into gold should have all gone into XP gain. And you're gone. Very nice. Nice upgrade. XP gain for sure. And we are done here. Nice. What can level up here? Why are you showing me this? This cannot level up. Ah, this can level up. Very nice. It's done. Unai. Care about the magic damage more. Do I? I don't think... oh, this is 20 each. There's nothing else to level up. Thank you. This is done. Okay, the full skill tree is done. I'm waiting for achievement. Exactly, I got the achievement. So this is fully completed. All damage crits. No. I guess the game assumes here that I'm, instead of going for the times 8 battle speed, I'm gonna go for buff duration. Let's go maybe beat the final boss. I mean, fact of the matter is I should go for the buff duration instead of the times 8. So here I'm taking 50% damage from everything all the time. So theoretically I shouldn't even drink a single potion. Right? Theory says. I'm just fighting bosses we fought in the past. Do I gain levels from this? Yes, I do. Actually a sizable amount of the chunk here. Yeah, he still is not able to chunk a single potion away from us. Okay, and now I get to the boss with 6 potions. And the rest of these. 5 potions. Okay, the buff potions are all gone. 4 potions. This guy is not immune to poison, by the way, so here you go. Here we go. He's almost dead. 1 more potion. Immune. Yeah, we still have 2 immunity potions. 1 is gone. And he poisoned and we win. Easy. Xenos vanquished. And 3 more levels on the zone. We're gonna go enemy max HP goes down, and enemy max HP goes down. That's gonna make it just faster. Xenos is gone. With 50 points, I could invest into the Knights, but I don't care about it. We're gonna just go with Philosopher's Stone. Here we got what? Definitely not you. 2 more levels for this to power up. Flame Daggers, no. Kunai, no. Actually, Kunai, yes. It's the Kunai. Nice. Just don't care. And let's go Abaddon. The final fight of the game. Once again, fighting random bosses. I still have not used a single potion yet, though, so we're still good. Nice, same fight twice. Is this an insect? It's a demon, nice. Toxic, whatever, doesn't matter, I'm immune to everything. Is this also a demon? No, that's a beast. And that is what it's supposed to be. He's down, execution, he's gone. Easy enough. Also got, man, the 50% damage taken just makes it super easy. And off to the final boss fight of the game. First strike. He's not immune to poison. That alone makes it an easy fight. I still have 2 immunity potions, he's half health. 1 more poison and we win. I just popped the revive. I popped another revive. I just popped immunity. And poison, please. And one other revive, and he's poisoned, but we died. Obviously, this is gonna be a win. Enemy max HP goes down. Let's go again. Same fight. Nothing to lose. We have... Oh, the Zombo guy. This guy's final days. I just immunized against this guy. Okay, sure. And he did something to us. Maybe the 30% more damage taken, by the way, might be not a good idea. Because that's gonna give us more time for the poison. The Bloodlust Ring maybe should go. Final days, Blight, Scythe, a bunch of things. That guy's a bad roll. Now I have only 2 Panakias. Nice, but I still have everything here. Let's go final fight. Poison. 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 If we poison, that's how we win. Oh, stealth. No. Oh, we're dying. Oh, we're dying. Oh, we poisoned. We're immune. Come on. Come on. Revive, revive, poison. We win. Because we poisoned them early. 100 more gems. Enemy max HP goes down. Enemy max HP goes down. So we farm them faster. And we win! Thanks for playing, bro! Title screen. Easy. Easy. Slay all bosses. Save file is this one. And then I also have the test runs I did. What happens if I continue? Is there more to this? Is there like a secret, super secret thing? The buffs last longer. And also Demon's Eye. Woo! And I also become a knight. And I also become a knight. And then remove what? The 50% damage for the Gilgamesh. Or the everything, honestly. We go... Plants go away, elements go away, and dragons go away. And we go Gilgamesh. 20% more damage. Is that gonna make the fight easier? Let's do one last fight here. With all my buffs. With everything. The blade never got one of these two. Let's go fight the final boss again. For the last time. Now with Gilgamesh active. And also my double buff duration active. Which might be more important than the Gilgamesh thing. I got another level. You know what? Let's actually abandon run as we are. And I would like to level up my sword here. Because literally that's what I wanted. No! No, it needs 1 more level. Boo. Boo. Because then it would do any debuff. All the debuffs under the sun. Nice, you're gone. I think it made me drink something. Ah, the mecha boss. Okay, this guy actually has a million debuffs. Yeah, Blight slow. He's gone. Nice, I lost my immunity. Don't give me the zombie boss. Nice, give me easy bosses here that don't actually eat away my immunities. And he's gone. Next. Oh, the demon boss. I think this guy does like earthquake and stuff. He doesn't do anything. He raged. That's bad for you, man. You take more damage when you rage. And final boss again, second try. This time with the buff duration lasting double. He got poisoned right away. I'm immune. Poisoned again, he's gone. Wow. Wow. Super easy. Super easy. Super easy. Yeah, that's it. That's actually a full run playthrough of this thing. 100%. 100% completed the game. Very nice. I'm happy about that. We 100% completed. All slay all bosses idle. Nice. Nice game. Very, very chill. I like these type of games, by the way. Maybe I should play more of these type of games in the future. There are a lot of these idle-ish farming or thing games that then speed up and speed up and speed up. I've seen a couple of them. I've marked them down for play. So if you want to see more of this, then comment down below and tell me about it. Drop a like, helps out the channel. That's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.